Hello everybody, welcome to, I believe this is session 9 of my Kingdom Hearts Level 1 Proud Mode live stream. My co-host Strings, Sona, and Linky, Good King Linky Link. I don't know if Jason's supposed to be joining me later today, and unfortunately Pat won't be able to make it for this week and next because his work schedule is a little insane at the moment.
I think it was uni and
yeah, those are his words, not mine. So we wish him the best of luck with whatever he has to do, and we should still be streaming in 2 weeks' time for Kingdom Hearts because we still have a bit to do, such as this session. Because when we last left off, I attempted to give Riku the Form 2, and I got pretty close on a couple of attempts, but it just wasn't enough. So I decided we're gonna start tonight's session with we're going back to the Olympus Coliseum. And we're going to do the Pegasus Cup. And there's my ride.
I'll be back for you, Riku.
Yeah.
Just stay there.
I'm just get on my Keyblade motorcycle. I can read.
Just want to pay Alice. You just want to drop Alice off first. She was up there.
Yeah.
No fan arts? Did you make a video this week or not this week?
There was only one other entry. Again, like
game.
I mean, it's kind of disheartening. Like from what I saw from the Twitter feed, we gave this we jokingly said we wanted to do Hatsune John, I think it was, and there was only maybe like 1 or 2 entries.
I mean, to be fair, it was on a Saturday, Friday.
I know it was on a Friday, and they probably didn't have enough time to do it. But at the same time, Kingdom Hearts, the hashtag is nowhere near as busy or popular as Sonic Adventure.
There's a few Hatsune Miku things here for you.
Yeah. Well,
I found 3 at least.
How about I combine
4.
this week's and next week so that we have more a showcase that lasts more than 10 seconds?
All right, and we're showing off our amazing art, and we are done.
Thanks for the bits, Darkiller. Okay, so we're going to do the Olympus. We're going to do the Pegasus Cup for Olympus Coliseum. 10 elements. That's a good point. I can always just wait and like do a giant art showcase for the end of the playthrough as well, just to, because because the hashtag is not as popular as Sonic Adventure because people know me more for Sonic stuff than Kingdom Hearts stuff. It'd probably be best if we left the showcase for that kind of thing, just so that we have more than 10 seconds. I want to make sure that I am good to go pretty much on this one now. Donald and Goofy still have all their potions. I got my elixir, but I don't want to be using elixirs here. Gravira is on square. I want to probably switch out Stopra for Thundara.
Johnny, is it bad that
Say what?
Johnny, is it bad that I only watch the Kingdom Hearts live streams and the Sonic live streams because I find Sonic to be overrated in my humble opinion? No, that just means you're smarter than us.
Sonic Gamer, the plan right now is to do the Olympus Coliseum.
Again. Do it all again.
What the heck?
Let's
Okay,
go.
there we go. Super Omega 93. Thank you for your subscription, dude. Okay. There we go. Oh, here we go. Topic of the day already. Tuxedo Cat in a Mask is asking John, what do you think about Eureka in Final Fantasy 14? Woo!
I hear it's a grind. That's what these guys told me before.
Oh, that's putting it lightly. That's putting it really lightly. Thank you for the subscription, Andy Games 147.
How do you guys feel about FF11?
That was a... Okay. Good job there, Sora. That's
You
fine.
didn't just die already,
I still...
did you?
No. I hit the... I cured myself before I destroyed them. Thunder fucking one-shot at them, though, so... Hopefully this won't be too...
Oh, yeah, it's just honestly easier than Phil Cup, I think. It might be because you have Thundara at this point, but...
Shit, I can't thwack any Heartless, though, to get my MP back.
I think the only hardest part really is that I think you fight Yuffie and Squall at the end of this.
Yeah, you do.
They're kind of a pain in the ass.
Just a bit. Also, I think starting with this cup, you're allowed to take 3 hits instead of just 2.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think they actually scale the damage a bit for level 1 runs. Because I've done the Hades Cup, and I know, and they take some 3 hits to kill you, so same with Semnis and Sephiroth.
Yeah, I got hit twice and I didn't die.
Yeah.
So I think starting with the harder cups, I know they do it for Hades Cup. Like Hades Cup, they give you more hits so that you can actually finish it. So I'm not as stressed out as I usually am. Fuck, I can't do Thunder now because of these goddamn...
Figured out the weakness.
Yeah. Fucking pot spiders. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, no, my back!
I can't remember, in Hades Cup do you fight Pot Centipede? Because if you do...
Say what?
In Hades Cup,
do
do
you
you
No,
fight...
no. Pot Centipede is Agrabah only.
Agrabah only?
Yeah. Thanks, Trey.
I'm here to support you. But I'm allowed to get off of you Rage too. Wasn't that balanced? Yeah, really. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was added to the HD remix. It wasn't even part of Final Mix.
Yeah, because right now I'm not so much shitting my pants because I'm below full health, but I can take extra hits because of the stipulations for Pegasus and Hercules Cup and Hades Cup. But I won't be doing Hades Cup for this playthrough, so. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry.
I do legitimately think it's possible.
Oh, it's possible. It's just that are the rewards worth it, considering the challenge that's entailed.
Yeah, I only did the first 10 rounds to get Blizzaga so I get the equipment at the front of Olympus. That's the only reason I did it. I haven't done the other 40 though. That's in chat too, apparently. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Oh boy, I love wasting time.
Few faces I recognize.
Fucking, I love wasting time. Can't do shit against these guys. Soul Naka, the cups are loading too fast for you to even use items when everything dies. Is that okay? No, that's just the load times in general. The load times for the PS4 version of the HD remix are incredibly fast.
They're incredible.
Yeah, they are absolutely phenomenal.
It's like they had the entire game loaded into the RAM or something like that. I don't think that's how they actually did it, but that's what it feels like.
In the PS2 versions, the wait time between the battle ending and the victory animation playing was not so much them giving you a grace period, but that was them loading the damn animation.
Play Cage 2 on the PS3 and you'll know how bad the load times could have been.
Yeah. I can't go back to PS3 Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, I used to exploit the dry form loading, but not anymore.
Exploit in what sense? Just because of how it hangs?
Because, yeah, it hangs, you just transform and you can use that for invincibility frames.
Right.
And I think it also reflects, like, blocks them as well, so you can make them stack up. But in the PS4 version, it's instant, so you can't really do that. But I prefer the instant, honestly.
Fuck, everything's dying.
Jesus Christ, I'm dying over here.
Everything was kind of exploding.
I wish things would explode for me.
You know what? I just realized. I think I forgot to equip Sonic Blade.
I wish I had Bahamut.
Mine won't have to squall.
String, you're coming in really warbly.
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We can fix that.
In the meantime, Johnny gets hit by enemies. At least I would presume so, because the stream is lagging for me right now. I don't know. Am I predicting the future?
No, I'm doing just... Woo!
Okay, I'm predicting the future. Come on, stream. Load up for me.
Shadow
Please?
M-Way, Johnny, no Sonic Blade, level 1 Kingdom Hearts win. Alright, I'm gonna still... Level 1 or not, I'm still gonna prioritize Yuffie, because I really don't want to get sniped. Ooh, fuck you, like that.
Thanks to Elements, I'm just trying to catch up. Let me just do this quick.
Is Yuffie immune to magic? Are both of them immune to magic?
Sorry about that. Yuffie, I think she is immune to punches.
She's a what?
I don't know.
Serious answers, Linky!
I'm not the Kingdom Hearts expert. I'm sorry. All I know is light, darkness, 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 light, darker. Hey, is that Squall? Did I say doctor?
Did you say doctor? What? Dr. Squall?
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of whatever. Now that's something I would like to see. Just Squall like a doctor's outfit says, whatever. You're laying on the bedside, you're wondering, hey, what's wrong with me, doctor? He just says, whatever. As he has this big monologue inside of his own head.
Okay, that gets rid of Yuffie.
I'm not being a smartass. Dr. Squall is in the house, and he's ready to bring the pain with, Yuffie by his side, which... oh yeah, the term is nurse. Wait, why do you keep casting gravity on these guys?
Because I'm wondering if they're immune to magic or not, but my main man String is DCing at the moment.
I'm sorry. You know what? Just cast lightning. Because we all know that lightning is really bad against Squall.
No, I thought it was...
Oh!
No, that was fireworks or something like that.
Oh, I was making a more of a Dissidia joke, but okay.
Oh my god. If you guys are just gonna fucking stand there.
And String was lost to the outbacks of Australia. Johnny, remember, no magic on Yuffie, and bosses aren't weak to gravity. Also remember...
Bosses aren't weak to gravity, but Matt, bosses aren't weak to gravity, but it still hurts. Like, the only one that I know that it's just purely immune to magic, like, just purely immune to magic, period, is Riku Form 2. I think Ansem, Round 2 was immune to magic as well.
So how come you're just not ignoring Goofy right here? Because he is, like, tanking all these hits.
He's tanking all the hits, but at the same time, he's hitting Leon, and it's getting in the way of my combos. Like, I can't get a lay on him. Like, I gotta get to Leon before Goofy does.
Look, Goofy, let me have the winning blow. Sora.
Yeah, in a way.
I've been doing nothing these last game sessions, because you've always been outright replacing me. Goofy's moments in the sun. In the
light, it's like when I get to the battle with Unknown later down the road, I'm gonna be summoning Genie and Bambi so that Donald and Goofy won't be part of the match because they'll fucking ruin the rotation.
I keep forgetting that Goofy has this weird gliding animation. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that was beautiful. And Donos came back.
Donald's also going to be on the floor soon. Good.
Jesus Christ, how much health does this one guy have?
He's almost done because he's already in phase 2. Oh no! My ankles!
Not the ankles.
Okay, there we go. He's done.
And Dr. Squall checks out.
Star Battle level 1 is exactly how it sounds. I'm in level 1. I can't get any experience.
Except for Goofy. He's a dick.
Goofy starts at level 2, the fucking cheater.
Hey, first try. Congratulations.
Okay, since we won the Pegasus Cup, that gives me strike rate.
Which, what does that actually do, by the way?
You throw your Keyblade a few times at the opponent, but you're completely invincible while doing it.
So you're basically Captain America.
No, that's a shield, Linky.
Oh, true.
Hey, thank you for the bits.
Who throws their swords at their enemies? Again, 10-year-old me never knew the constants of, hey, maybe I should equip other things besides the starting abilities.
Maybe.
Because, like I said, I have went through this game with only the starting abilities, which I did not use Glide, the Strike Raid. I did use Ragnarok, mainly
Right.
because it is a good move, which kind of said, hey, you
Okay,
got
thank
this
you for the bit,
ability,
Summer
use it.
Soldier. Summer Soldier, without spoilers, what do you hate about Kingdom Hearts 3D? Dude, I did a whole review on it. You can find out my opinions there. Plot's
Yeah.
probably the biggest one, and that and the drop gauge. Well, so much the
Yeah.
drop gauge is more because I'm just confused as to why it's there.
Hey, Johnny. Can you do something before you go into the next world? Can you actually shrink the text whenever you get like bits and whatnot? Because it looks like it's being cut off on the bottom of the
Dude,
screen.
we talked about that last time, and that's not me doing that. That's Streamlabs. Because everything else appears just fine. When I get subscriptions, when I get followers, I see them just fine. But bits, for some reason, are fucking just...
Wait, are you using Streamlab too?
Yes, I just said that.
Oh, sorry.
Pay attention! Get off of you! Get off Eureka! Get out of Eureka!
I'm done. I've already left the game. Like I'm like purely focused on this now. But there is a way to do it. But I'll tell you afterwards. I didn't even know. I thought you were still using XSplit for all that.
I am using I'm using XSplit now.
It-
But it happens
Oh,
on
man.
both XSplit and OBS.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I know I can edit in Starkiller. I know I can edit in Streamlabs. Starkiller 19.
Starkiller.
Yeah, well, I was reading the username. Yeah, I know I can edit in Streamlabs. That's how I was able to get the subscription and the follower things to fit nicely underneath the window. But for some reason, Bits won't have any of that.
Okay.
I'll look and see what I'm doing wrong
Oh, well.
later, though.
Yeah, work in progress.
All right.
All right.
I think we're
So
ready
now
to
we're
head
gonna
back to we're heading back to Riku now because as tempting as it is to do the Hercules Cup and get the Olympia for the sake of having an easier time with blocking Riku's attacks with deflection and shit like that, I really just want to focus on Strike Raid and my MP so I have more than enough cures to go around. So
Sounds about right.
I'll save when we're at Hollow Bastion actually, so I don't have to keep warping to the other spot. Oh, I'm on the title screen. Oh, I can't go to the gunner. That's right. I actually have to leave.
And apparently, String's internet went down.
Kurt91, with how you normally play, what would you rather have, guard or dodge roll? Guard.
Dodge row.
I mean, dodge roll is great because it does give you some invincibility frames at the start of it, but I prefer guard. I'd rather just parry the attack altogether and then follow up with a counter attack.
Yeah, honestly, this is basically my point and whatnot. But ever since I did that whole, hey, I don't know what these abilities are, I'm just gonna dodge roll everything. I'm kind of like used to doing dodge rolls. I even did it in the second game too, which I was like, yeah, this is better. I never once used dodge, or never once ever used block because I thought it was a useless ability.
No, I love guard. I absolutely love guard. I mean, granted, it's beneficial more if you already know the fight and you know when to intercept. But you know, I like that because it's so satisfying to actually successfully parry an attack and then follow up with a counter attack. To see them like stumble on their feet, it's like, oh fuck, he knew that was coming.
Huh. I feel like there's something here. Is there a
What?
super boss here?
There's a super boss here later. You're thinking of Unknown.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
you're
guy.
thinking of Mansex. Yep.
Speaking of Mansex, maybe we should talk to Riku about him.
Yeah, probably. Where the fuck is String?
His internet's down. He's trying to fix it.
Okay, that's
I'm the only support you got, buddy.
Okay, well, I think it's time I go give Riku another shot.
Okay. I remember hating this fight when I was first doing it.
The fight sucks, yeah. Timothy, the only secret bosses I'm not fighting are Phantom and Ice Titan.
Ice Titan. Oh, right, from the Coliseum. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
Thinking of sex, Johnny, 2018.
Granted,
We all
though,
think about
like
sex
if
in
I
our
would
lives.
actually defeat Ice Titan, the Diamond Dust Keyblade would actually be really beneficial for this kind of run because I think it gives a great Keyblade boost to your magic power and your MP.
Great key babe powers. Yeah, I like the babes. Alright, so Riku. Dodge and attack?
Yeah,
That's
basically.
all I gotta say about that.
I miss String already, Linky. So yeah, you
Good enough.
swing the Keyblade, right? Yeah, I love Disney. Fucking Prince of Egypt, my favorite Disney film.
Disney? I thought it was Nickelodeon.
No, Prince of Egypt is DreamWorks.
No, it wasn't. Okay, fine, you got me there. I love Rugrats. I'm probably upsetting a lot of people right now. But no, the second form of this fight I hate because he just suddenly goes all Super Saiyan and just goes all around the area.
So that's third phase.
Yeah,
I want to
that-
get that second phase first. Second phase is when he just gets the glowy fist.
Yeah, then I
His
hate
masturbation
these.
arm glows with a supreme power.
Wait a minute.
And he tells me to come a lot.
Man sex. Does that ring any bells to you, Riku? No? I feel like you're having an out-of-body experience right now. If I'm remembering the story correctly. Yeah, I forget how pitifully easy his first form is, because it kind of reminds me of his original fights back in Destiny Island. Oh yeah, MP gift.
Oh man, the camera sucks in this fight. Alright. Oop.
At least Riku's generous and whatnot, just let's say, hey, you took damage? I'm gonna let you heal, buddy.
Don't want to hit him in the face, so I hit him in the face and simultaneously. String!
String, thank God!
Jesus Christ. Okay. What happened? What did I miss?
I beat the Pegasus Cup, but now I'm back at Riku form 2.
Okay.
Yeah, keep them
Don't ever
tips, I
leave
don't know how to do this.
Don't ever leave me again. Blinky thought Prince of Egypt was Disney and Nickelodeon.
I'm sorry for leaving you with this.
Up, here comes the hand!
But
I want sword beams.
Prince of Egypt's a good movie though.
It's a great
It is.
movie. I love that movie to death. The soundtrack
animation-
especially. The animation's great. I love the music. The music is phenomenal.
I ain't much of a religious guy, but man.
No, neither am I.
that's
I just love it as a film.
Yeah.
You know, people like to around this time in the year that when Easter's approaching, they say, the Ten Commandments coming on, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I don't like Ten Commandments because I don't have time for a 10-hour movie. But I think the Prince of Egypt does the job better and more streamlined. The Ten Commandments is like the epic of epics.
I mean, it was the first big movie like that at the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of them anyway.
Or at least did it to that extent.
Epics, I think, were more common in the 50s and 60s. Like 4-hour-long movies without commercials.
I think nowadays it's asking a lot for people to stay 3 to 4 hours in the cinema.
Oh yeah. But then again, my mom used to love those kind of movies and whatnot, and oh boy, that movie theater, I was like dead asleep. So there's a nice little strike button there, Johnny. You ever gonna use it?
No, I'm actually want to
Use
say that. I want to say that for final phase.
Oh yeah, where you go, it's like Super Saiyan just starts flying out of the wall.
Yeah,
and whatnot
basically.
For no reason. Okay, just
And sorry about leaving you guys there. My internet went down.
don't ever
That's
leave
probably
me.
why I was going garbly.
I gotcha. So, Stream, what do you think of Squall having a PhD in doctor? Or PhD?
PhD in doctorate? Is that what you said?
Yes, I know, I just said.
And you gonna finish the question?
No, no. I just want your opinion.
You just realized what you said. You didn't. You.
I can't give my opinion on a question you haven't told me.
Am I sexy?
I mean, wouldn't it be better to ask a girl that?
Question still stands.
Not that I judge.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Also,
I mean, we slept in the same bed at TMG, I think, so...
Go
That
on.
answers your question. I'll leave it up to
Hogged
you.
all the sheets and kicked me.
I'll leave it up to your guys' imagination.
Jesus Christ. How? I know he had like 2 bars of health, or was it 3?
Now he has 1 too. This
Yeah,
is
he
his
has
next
one
one.
too.
How many deaths you on? Because You got to eat. I didn't. You got to eat pretty fast, actually. I didn't think you'd finish Pegasus Cup so fast.
Seemed alright. Alright, so chat just confirmed it was 3 bars. My god.
The problem is, third phase is kind of random.
Oh yeah, and I hate it so much.
I hate getting caught. Yeah, there we go. If I get caught with that first stomp, I am almost guaranteed to die with the follow-up stomp. Yep.
And Ball 321111 subscribed.
Ooh. Oh yeah, what's the death count at right now, chat?
We're in 100 somewhere.
Oh, 1 second.
Parakeet just donated 100 bits. How dare you lose that idiot poop face?
I get it. I get it. Okay, I mentioned again earlier. If you haven't seen like the Just a Pancake Kingdom Hearts like shit posts of videos that he does, I mean they're really fucking stupid. But I still giggle like an idiot watching them.
Did you actively use Poofy Face in one of your videos?
Idiot poo face. No, not me. Just a pancake.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm a mature YouTuber for the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, you dirty bad guy.
Dick and fart noises. Alright.
Yeah, I would just like to see that in one of your videos. Why not just go straight up E-rated?
Ram Jennison, at Somecallmejohnny, you need to level up some.
You're too low level. Go grind. Eureka!
Oh god, no! Taking a break from that place. There's monsters everywhere, and Ash already got his freaking.
So it's like the mountain random?
I think as you get it from the loot boxes, yeah.
They put. Oh no.
I mean, they're in-game loot boxes. You don't actually spend money to get them, but.
Yeah,
it's no different than Palace of the Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, that's alright.
There you go. I still got over 1,000 more of those little protein bars I gotta get.
So has Riku led you to everlasting darkness?
Not yet. I'm just about to enter phase 2, though. Honestly, Riku, I'm tempted to just throw Strike Blade at you while you're parrying like that, because I think it'll eat through his parry.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure all the limits break for their guards / parries.
See, if I had 3 elixirs, then I'd be using Strike Blade a little earlier.
Grind 100 acre wood again.
String, do you happen to know if damage storage carries over to Strike Raid?
I don't know much about damage storage. I can look it up for you. So, I don't watch that many Kingdom Hearts speedruns, surprisingly. So,
because everybody just talks about damage storage with magic and summoning power.
0 XP and damage storage.
I'm about to say there, in this early phase and whatnot, I'd just say go ahead and use a Strike Raid.
It eats up magic, though. That's the thing.
It says its limits break it here. It's only magic. Only magic and summons don't reset it.
Only magic and don't reset it. Okay, so that means Strike Raid will reset.
So I guess what that means is like the first hit of a limit might be influenced, but everything else afterwards probably resets.
Yeah, I think I could like see a good way.
Oh, and I literally go to the bottom and it says. So I'm on Game Facts. I go to the bottom. It says more topics from this board. Did anybody watch Somecallmejohnny stream at level 1?
Say what?
I'm on Game. I looked this up in Game Facts, and I went to the bottom, and the first thing it says is, did anybody watch Somecallmejohnny stream at level 1?
Yeah.
There was only one post in it.
Okay, that sounds alright. That's what I got to lose. Let's see how far Strike Raid can carry me.
Kyrie's heart.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kiwi's heart.
Come on, give me the stop.
Dude, John made it to Game Facts. We in there, boys.
Yeah. It's only inevitable for someone calls me a racial slur. We did it, boys. with me!
Can't hit me. Can't hit me.
Now, what is he saying when he does a stomp attack?
No, let me see if I can hear it. I probably can't because everyone else will be talking. It sounds like heal or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, heal with
Probably
this or
heal
something
as
like
in
that?
L, heal before me. Something like that. You are dangerously close there, John.
I know, my ass was kind of puckered for that too.
Good thing you didn't mess up any of those triangles.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, like I said, I gotta get all these dodge rolls. Oh no!
I still don't know how to properly avoid his lightning attack there.
Which one?
The
The
only
ground
solution,
stomp?
yeah, the only thing I have an idea of is gliding around them. But even I don't think that's perfect because I usually get hit still.
Oh shit! That's my last elixir.
And they've started a repeated Riku character, if you haven't already seen that. Oh, Linky left us now. Internet issues galore today. Oh, you're in third place.
Yeah, but my MP could be way better. At the very least, strike rate is great for avoiding that, but I lose the target.
When I don't know if strike rate is much stronger than Sonic Blade, but when I did this fight, I used Sonic Blade mostly. Just find it to be more accurate. Granted, accuracy doesn't seem to be a problem. Ooh. Jesus Christ. It's like I see you cure right above a projectile.
I mean, it's over. I'm gonna die right here. Yeah, there we go. He sniped me. Fuzzy 142. No, I think strike rate costs the same as Sonic Blade.
It's the same NP cost.
The only one I think it
The
takes
only-
the most is Ars Arcanum.
And I think Ragnarok takes 4. Last is 3, Ragnarok
Oh
is
wow,
4.
you know, I completely forgot Ragnar was a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm looking after this, so got that to look forward to at least.
I guess.
It's not very useful, but no, actually, it's a bit useful for Ansem.
Let's try the Sonic Blade strategy again, because I felt I was doing better with that. I just have to be on my fucking toes for Dark Aura.
If you want to be risky, you could use Arcanum.
That takes up so. I don't think I have the AP for that though. I would have to get rid of dodge roll, and I ain't doing that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, it's on the one run. What have you got?
We're not playing PS2. I can skip the cutscene.
You ain't taking Kari's heart though. Round 7 is called 06.
Yeah. What round are we on? I know we did. No, we did. I think we did like 6 attempts last session because I got.
You did 6 because
Yeah.
originally you wanted to do 5, and then you decided one more.
Yeah.
But you were able to stop yourself though. Thank God.
No regrets.
Ursula was 4 hours. Well, 2 hours. The entire stream was 4 hours. In fact, well, at least the next boss after this is pretty easy.
Behemoth was it?
Yeah. That's no challenge at all.
Useless. Open your heart to darkness, Sora. Here it comes.
Ansem's a member of the Muppets.
Show me your power. Welcome, Oblivion, Sora.
I think John's going insane, guys.
Great.
I think the 10 years of YouTube are really putting it into him.
Man, Billy Zane here. He's a fantastic. Oh, I fucking dodge roll into the Sonic plate.
There's no way taking Garrus out. I don't know.
Oh fuck! Wait a second. Goofy. I really wish she didn't get hurt.
Oh, yep, Linky's internet went down now. Jesus Christ.
I should have stopped putting so much time in fucking Eureka.
So mine went down and Linky's. You know who's next, John?
Well, see, if I go down, the stream goes down.
Exactly. So now you got a time limit that you don't know what the time is. I thought you said Billy Mays here instead of Billy Zane's here.
I'm Billy Mays here. I'll show you the power of darkness.
No. Everlasting darkness. Kermit the Seeker Muppets.
It is I, Kermit, Seeker of Muppets. What's that? Don't taunt me.
I mean, the Muppets is owned by Disney now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Muppet World for Kingdom Hearts. Now, what Muppet World? Christmas Carol? Treasure Island?
I want Christmas Carol. I want to fight death. Well, technically, we already had a Christmas World. Christmas World. I never seen Muppets Treasure Island.
It's been so long since I watched it.
I haven't watched the Muppets in a long time. Actually, I watched the pilot for the Muppet Show, but I didn't actually watch the show itself.
Oh, you're talking about the most recent one before it got canceled, I think it was?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I remember. I watched the pilot of that too, and I thought it was okay.
I thought the pilot was good, but from what everyone told me, apparently the pilot was the best thing about the series.
Okay.
And the actual series itself was not great. Wasn't like, I don't think people called it like bad or anything, like, it just wasn't good. Also, I think them trying to hit an adult audience probably didn't work out well in the long run.
But was the 70s show, was that for kids and adults, or was it like more for a mature audience? I wasn't obviously in the 70s, so I have to ask that.
I mean, neither was I. I was barely in the 90s itself. I didn't really watch many sitcoms as a kid anyway. The only one, actually, I watched for the entirety of Friends recently because my girlfriend wanted me to.
Never
so
watched the entirety of Friends. I
did.
maybe have only seen a handful of episodes, honestly.
I marathoned the entire thing.
Like, I watched Home Improvement, I watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What else did I watch?
I want to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air at some point because that's the one everyone keeps like telling me about. Apparently they're rebooting it though, so.
What?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Are they?
Apparently that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I remember hearing apparently they're rebooting Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I think it's like Princess of Bel-Air instead, something like that. Like they're having a girl instead. Yes, I have a girlfriend. Someone just like.
Was somebody asking, or
yeah.
is that just something you needed to bring up?
No, someone Shadow and Wait just said, "Well, wait, String has a girlfriend." I was like, "Yeah, I do." I'm happy. You guys can do it too. Go out there. You can do it. I'm also kind of saying that to John without Riku.
Oh, I got caught in a corner.
Yeah, they're rebooting Blue's Clues as well. That's a show actually I did watch. So.
What, Blue's Clues?
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught that a lot with Elliot when he was, when I was raising him for a bit.
I used to have a PS1 game I played a lot.
You know, because the shows I used to watch when I was a kid, shit, what was on at that time? I remember Eureka's Castle. That's the one I remember the most.
God dang it.
Those are live action puppets. Hey, Linky. So Eureka's
It always comes back to
Castle.
Eureka with you.
Eureka's Castle is your. Oh my God, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I think that was it though. I honestly don't remember what else I used to watch, like as a young child.
I don't remember much besides Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. The two major.
Oh yeah,
ones
when I was a
remember.
teenager, that's easier. You know, I used to watch Pokemon. I used to watch Charles in Charge. I used to watch Sailor Moon. I used to watch. I mean, Dragon Ball was probably the big thing. Then in high school, I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, they were the ones I remember watching as a kid. I actually still have the VHS, the first
I used to
3
watch
episodes
Sabrina
at my
the
nanny.
Teenage Witch.
Oh, I used to watch that. I did used to watch that. Now that you mention that. We didn't get our version of cable till I was like 12 or 13 though, so I didn't have much in terms of TV. And then you get cable and you have nothing to watch.
Oh, I hear some warbliness.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh boy.
Don't leave me. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, what is going on with the internet right now?
Same here, man. Same here.
Get it off of me, String. I don't want this internet. It's terrible. Oh, dude, I love Mega XLR. There we go. Getting stable. Getting stable. Are we stable? Is Riku dying? Okay, good. Hello?
How am I now?
Oh, you
Like a
sound fine to
monster.
me.
Okay. Yeah, something is definitely wrong with our internet right here at the moment. So if I drop out, that's probably why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and get back, but you know, not much of a choice.
Let me see. Mr. Coke Hold HD. Don, did you watch any video game cartoons like Mario, Mega Man, Sonic? Yeah, I did watch a bit of Sat AM, and
Oh, God,
I watched a lot of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog because that was my preferred choice.
I used to watch Sonic Sat AM, Sonic Underground. I used to watch Sonic Underground a lot.
You see, I didn't have that here.
We did. It was rare to see it, but it was on like 6 every night or something like that. I did watch Sonic X. I watched Super Mario Bros. 3 and World cartoons. Not the Super Show though. They never came. I don't think that ever came out here. And I watched Donkey Kong Country. A lot of it. Never again.
Oh, interesting.
What?
No, I glide over the his fist bump, whatever the hell, the ground pound attack in phase 2.
That's why I usually do the Dodge the Lightning, so... It's still looking at me occasionally, though I don't know how it works. Yeah, I used to like Sonic X too, then I got smart. I thought it was hilarious when Sonic jumped on the car and talked to the fourth wall. I watched a bit of DuckTales, I don't remember much of it.
Don't whiff all the Sonic blades, Sora.
Yeah, we lost the Riku again.
Yeah.
Monkey again.
No, I lost to Riku again. Yeah. No, not yet.
Lost him to the darkness. John at Dawn just subscribed with a tier 1 sub, and he's subscribed for 2 months. Kids don't use Formula 1 race cars to chase hedgehogs. Yep, that's it.
Yep, that sounds about Sonic X, alright. Well, that sounds more like English for kids, English stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Sega. I still hate
Linky,
that
the mic's on.
thing. Oh god! Yes, I am the true singer. Also, I'm bringing a very special guest into the call right now. One who was here last week but wishes to rejoin.
Blaze?
Was it Jason?
Jason? Yeah,
It's Jason!
How did he lose the invite last time?
How
Yeah,
did you,
you
Jason?
You didn't leave, did you?
You're muted, by the way.
Hang on, is he server muted?
I know I'm muted. It was taking a while to connect.
Why'd you leave last week, Jason?
Because I was like, you know, they probably don't want me here.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, don't be like that.
Fuck off,
You know what?
Eeyore.
Get out of here! Get out of the Discord right now!
Don't worry, I'll just go delete my
Hey,
account.
Jason, it's been a while.
So, sorry for being late. I spent like an hour just geeking out with an AT&T rep.
What?
Can you tell him to fix my internet, please?
Share me them
Oh,
tech
no,
stories.
No, my mom, she called me over to meet her at the AT&T store after work. And whenever we went there, it was to, you know, switch over service and get new phones. And me and the guy were just like chatting it up. He straight up forgot to he forgot to put in our information into the computer because we were talking so long.
404 not found. Wait a minute, we were just talking. Yeah, about other things.
We're going third phase again.
Yeah, too bad. I wish my internet will stay staggering right now. I swear, it's like Johnny's like facing Riku alone while me and Street are just trying to get past the internet.
got the voices in my head.
now.
God damn, I didn't know Riku could attack internet. That's a new attack.
It's okay. You somehow got in, but somehow
okay.
got kicked out by Riku.
It's alright, Jason. If we disappear again, you're here for us. Alright?
Good job, Tinkerbell. Or no.
Oh
Jason
man,
would
I wish
be-
I had Tinkerbell.
How do you get Tinkerbell, by the way?
Oh no, he has it. He just can't summon it because he doesn't have Donald Goofy in the party.
Wait a minute. Am I done or am I Goofy String?
You? Probably Goofy.
Yeah. Huh.
Alright then.
I don't know.
Ocean Dub DBZ. Okay, I've heard about this before. How bad was Ocean Dub DBZ? Because I watched not the full kids.
Wait, hold on. I didn't hear the question. What did you say?
Someone mentioned Ocean Dub DBZ.
What about it?
was Ocean Dub like? 'Cause I didn't watch Ocean Dub. I
Alright,
watched.
I have a lot of nostalgia with Ocean Dub DBZ. And it wasn't so much the voice acting I had a problem with. It was more of just like the censorship and like just the way they handled like localization and other shit. Because the voices themselves I thought were just fine. You know? To this day, like I love Sean Shamel, don't get me wrong, but Peter Calamus, I think his name is. He was the second voice of Goku. I thought he was perfect for Goku. He voiced him in like the second half of the series, starting with like the end of the Vegeta saga, and at the end of Namek. And he was also the voice of Goku, and I think in Dead Zone and the World's Strongest.
You sure it was World's Strongest?
Scott McNeil as Piccolo was also fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I might watch it when I want to get back to DBZ again, but
Yeah, if
I'm
anything.
almost out DBZ out at this point. Enjoying it, but man, it's a lot of episodes.
Oh yeah. Are you watching the Kai or are you actually watching the old
No, I
school?
finished DBZ. I'm on Super right now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I hate how they're doing the weekly things right now. It's a bi-weeklies now for all the new episodes. So you got more than enough time to catch up.
Well, I'm at Universal Survival Arc, and I'm at the tournament, so I'm not too far behind.
Okay. Yeah, they're doing the whole bi-weekly thing, so the whole updates for Dragon Ball Z, Super, whatnot, because, dear God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, Goku, Super Kai, Darkness Within Me, Goku is like...
I like Darkness Within Me.
I won't lie, when I heard Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, they make fun of that. You know, because
good point, but yeah.
you know, Goku bites his tongue trying to
How
say
many
the
does-
entire thing, and they just call it Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, and I do love like one quote from one of the episodes of Super. Like, how many times he's going to surpass his limits?
I saw that gif. I did see that gif.
I mean, that's basically Dragon Ball in a nutshell, but in like Super's case, it happens within the span of like 10 fucking episodes.
I think my favorite quote still is from Vegeta when he sees Trunks transform into a Super Saiyan for the first time. His kid, like his young Trunks, because he's just like, when did becoming Super Saiyan become child's play?
Yeah,
Or something like that.
It's a Super Saiyan bargain sale. You know, and it wouldn't be so bad, again, if it just didn't happen within such a short time frame, you know, because I think Super Saiyan wouldn't have the same impact if Goku went Super Saiyan and Frieza, and then by, like, 3 episodes after, he went Super Saiyan 2. I was like, oh, I guess it's not that hard yet, if he went to the next level, you know?
Kyle, what?
Correct me wrong, he gets Super Saiyan 2 as he's... Oh no, that's time Hyperbolic is where he gets Super Saiyan 2, never mind.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, he gets Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, that's what I don't know, I won't lie.
Dude, Goku, you let your hair out. What are you doing? Oh, this is my third form. Sounds like you just got lazy with your hair. Also, you have a really big forehead.
Yeah. Forehead. So
Does anybody... Okay, I know the freaking long hair and whatnot, but does anybody else notice the large forehead?
No,
it's just
his forehead and eyebrows get larger.
Is that?
See, that's the only thing about Super Saiyan 3 I don't get. Is the fucking lack of eyebrows. Like, what's going on there?
Yeah, his eyebrows just turn to flesh.
Yeah, like, what happened? And where do the eyebrows go? And where do they come back from?
It all goes to his head. Just onto his scalp.
I also...
My God.
One of
We are any more beyond Super Saiyan. And no, Chad, I'm not bringing back...
I will say, Super has kind of made me realize something. Goku's kind of an asshole.
Oh, he's always
he
been,
is.
though. That's the thing. You know, because it was really the English dub that really Supermaned him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When in reality, he's always been kind of a prick, and that you can see that as early as the Vegeta saga. You know.
Okay, that was one thing because I remember watching you guys do Budokai, and when he at the end when Vegeta is leaving, he says he wants to give him life so he can fight him again when he's stronger.
Yeah. Despite the fact that, you know, this guy is responsible, or at least semi-responsible, for having your best friends killed. You know, his buddy almost killed your son multiple times, and he's like, no, I'm gonna let him go because I want to fight him again later. It's like, was that in the original Japanese version? Because I watched the Funimation dub, and in that one, his reasoning was, you know, we shouldn't kill people. Like, no, okay, yeah, that's English dub. In the Japanese dub, he knows he's being selfish. Like, he says it himself. It's like, it's an incredibly selfish request, but please for me, let him go, so that I can fight him later.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that, like, yeah, Super has kind of realized he's kind of an asshole.
Goku is always supposed to be a selfish guy when it comes to, like, fights, because he wants to get stronger. It's in his blood.
Yeah.
But the thing, it's so jarring for us that watch the English dub, because we've always known, like, Superman Goku in the English dub. You know, I listened to some of those Funimation dub lines from like the Cell Saga and Frieza Saga, especially. It's like, you use a sword of injustice. That's the difference between us. It's like, Goku doesn't even know what the fucking word injustice means.
No, if anything,
localization.
Yeah, to be fair, I kind of like the original Dragon Balls rather than Dragon Ball Z and all this stuff, because I just love, like, it's like down to earth with like these possible martial arts moves instead of all these key blasts and all these instant transmission stuff, whatnot. I just go back and watch the old show as far as when I like get into Dragon Ball.
Well, that's why I find funny about the evolution of the series over the years is that we started out with throwing a rock at someone's face as a technique. Now we're punching. Now we're literally punching universes.
Yeah, we're punching planets. I mean, it's kind of a big.
Don't forget the best. Yeah, don't forget Master Tao's like best way of flying. Grab a tree and throw it and jump into it. I freaking love that. And that man was probably the most deadly assassin in the world.
Twice more when he became a robot.
Honestly, I kind of wish they kind of left him dead and whatnot, because the robot he never does anything with it in the series besides, oh, Tien's got to fight him, but guess what? Oh, he's dead. Or he gets
No,
destroyed,
not
or-
even. He got scared by Gohan.
He runs away. He
one
runs
time.
away.
Yeah, and then he comes back and Gohan's like, "You're extorting these people. Stop."
And then he's just like, you seem familiar. Oh crap, you're Goku, aren't you? Oh. You guys
No,
would do your
kid.
best. I'm gonna go right the fuck up.
That was a pretty good run, John. Actually,
That was a good.
definitely.
All right, because here's all right. I'm gonna start getting reckless now, because I think I may have something going here. Because I was really fucking reckless in phase 2, but I was actually getting a lot of hits in. So
2 hours later. Okay, I
yeah,
know
I was like,
keep
okay,
repeatedly
we're
dying,
gonna
but
reserve
this
that. We're
time-
gonna reserve that. You know what? Eureka's looking really good right now.
Oh god dang it. I'm taking a break, okay?
What would you rather grind? A boring piece of content or an infuriating piece of content?
It's not that boring.
That's an interesting. I think that's an interesting question, actually.
Oh, I gotta turn some lights on. It is dark.
You know how they say it's a small world?
What do you mean?
Just like in terms of like connections and whatnot.
I thought you were talking about the ride.
No.
World.
Just like connections and just culture in general.
Yeah.
Well, the guy at the AT&T store.
Okay.
Here's the weird part about it. He's born and raised in Atlanta. I'm like, huh, that's odd. I have a friend that was born and raised there. Same place. Same street, actually. He moved to Florida, near where most of our family lives.
Okay.
And then he worked under the same boss as me. Because he used to work with Dollar General.
Ooh.
So, okay, I'm getting small world now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is awkward.
You didn't hear all the mother insults, right?
Yeah, so I was just like, hey, you know, the DM, he's gone now. What? Ugh,
Yeah.
our district's gone.
I want to go to Disneyland now.
Half the store manager.
Aren't you going to Disneyland next month?
Nah, I'm not going to Disneyland.
Okay.
I'll be in Anaheim, but I won't be in Disneyland, I don't think. Actually, I'll be going to Disney, what's it called? Downtown Disney. I ain't going there.
Downtown Disney. It's just like
That's-
pretty much the
that's-
ghetto version of the Disney.
Have you not been there before? That's Downtown Disney's like the shopping district there, right in
No,
between
I-
Land and World.
I haven't been to any Disney parks ever. I don't
Yeah.
believe in Disney.
The only Disney park I've been to is Nickelodeon Studio.
You too.
I've been in a Nick Hotel. That's a fun place to go to if you ever have a chance. I don't know. It's probably expensive as hell though.
I'm
Well,
not going to
nowadays they
Lego.
probably might have teared it down.
No, I think it's still there. I went there like 4 or 5 years ago.
True.
Has some really nice pools and stuff
Jenna
like
Sun
that.
31, please keep dying. This shit's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, because the more I die, the more we can just go on these damn tangents. That's
Pretty
what-
much, yeah. I'm
that's
really
right.
guys. By the way, whenever I come up with a thing to talk about, guys, I'm usually just looking at chat and saying, "What's someone mentioning?" Oh, we can talk about that.
Yeah, 'cause I really can't be. I can't look at the chat at the moment because I gotta keep my eyes on this asshole.
Oh, apparently downtown Disney is actually called Disney Springs now.
Oh,
Disney
is it?
Springs?
Yep.
What? Nickelodeon Hotel is closed now? Oh, that's sad.
I called it.
It's been closed.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually been closing down a lot of the original Nickelodeon places, like the Nickelodeon studio for another studio, I believe, as well as this like big what was it called?
Nick
Oh, you're
Resort.
right. It is closing. It's a new place now. Oh, that actually is legitimate sad because that was a really fun place to go to.
Nick
like
Hotel got
Toys R
sold
Us.
and became a Trump hotel.
Do we really need to get into politics?
No, well, I mean,
We all know who the
a level-headed person wouldn't just go into a political rage just by the mention of the word Trump. But no, I don't. This is not the time and place for this sort of shit.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
Twin Trinity says, since Johnny can't read the stream chat, please tell him that he can beat the Mafia Rocket race in Hat in Time without the time hat. It can be.
Yeah, but I got
there's
nothing to
other
prove.
ways.
He says,
I mean,
says as he's doing a level 1 run.
I have proven nothing. Now, where's Excalibur 2?
You know, you say this isn't the time and place for politics, but how much you want to bet that next election that a Disney CEO will run?
Walt
America
Disney
becomes
emerges
Disney.
from the grave.
I mean, you see it in the headlines. Disney buys the election.
With all Disney princesses and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Our latest-
Headline. Disney, President of America wants to change name to Disney World. Or Disneyland.
United States of Disney.
Walt Disney won his moon. He's getting it.
The national anthem is now the Disney theme.
Oh god.
No. The national anthem is Mickey House theme.
Oh,
my
the
God.
sword hit me shit.
Oh man, I got impaled.
No, oh, wait. Mickey Goat runs for president. There we go.
No. Disney is already in Final Fantasy. It's so weird already.
And then the USA will be KH3 itself.
Yeah.
How's that progress on KH3? We're working on it.
Void for Disney will have Kingdom Hearts 3 early.
You know, he would
Cage.
probably win if
So
he
if
says
you look
that.
at the political map now, the blue and reds are slowly conforming into purple and it's in the shape of Mickey Mouse's head. This was their plan all along. Yeah, there we go. Geno's Son 31, the White House of Mouse.
Oh my god. And now I'm just like imagining like Mickey just like behind the desk at the White House and whatnot, and then all of a sudden you see Donald Griffey said, "Hey, hey, Mickey, you want to go swimming?"
A first executive order. Outlaw DreamWorks movies.
And then we'll take the war to Nickelodeon. Nick who? Exactly.
Oh, Universal Studios, huh? Be a shame if want to go buy your land there.
Sir, just buy our company. Don't even. Just
I
let
mean,
us die in peace.
at what point do we start blurring the lines between fiction and reality? Because I'm pretty sure Disney would buy Universal Studios at some point. Because they're buying everything.
Well, that's why I make
Are they
the
actually
joke
buying
about-
another big company soon?
Fox. They just bought Fox, haven't they?
Yeah, what were you saying, Jason?
Well, that's why I make the joke of Disney buying, the election, because if they were to do that... No, think about it! It would make perfect sense for Disney to get a political rep in the White House, because then they could make it to where copyright laws have no deadlines. Because
Oh my god.
what's one thing that Disney would not want? Mickey Mouse
They
to
would
go
do
in the
that.
public domain.
Because then the president would go into a public domain.
Mickey Mouse, our 52nd or 53rd president.
Because every single time the Mickey Mouse is about to go into public domain, you see Disney go and push out a bunch of money, and all of a sudden copyright deadlines are even longer. I think last time it was extended by 25 years.
Okay, so what we're doing in 25 years now. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Everybody donate your money to Somecallmejohnny, so that way we can buy the rights to Mickey Mouse.
Alright, I got a question. Question for chat mechanically for the boss fight. Can Riku's second phase ground pound only hurt you on the ground? Because I seem to have no problem gliding over it, even though it looks like I should be getting hit by the ground pillars.
I thought you could. Maybe I've been wrong a lot this playthrough, so I wouldn't be surprised I'm wrong here too. I thought it could still hit you in the air. It's just harder for it to hit you in the air because the
Yeah,
beams
because
are thin.
it looks like I should have got hit there.
I don't know. You can try and aim to get hit this time if you want to test it.
Well, no, because
Hey,
wanna
Rick, I'm
lose.
just trying something out.
Ooh.
Riku, I'm not Riku, I'm Mansex. Or,
Sora
yes, I am
pers-
Riku. So does anybody else question what the heck that door is made out of? Like pure energy, Play-Doh, paint? What is that stuff? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I just got deep there because I'm like,
Witness me!
You don't know what it's made out of, though?
I'm like looking at it. It looks like a spickle mix of like
What's
paint.
all the stuff there? What's all the stuff with the doors made of? I mean, what are we made of? Are we made of flesh and bone, or are we made of our own thoughts and feelings?
We're made out of we're made out of man juice and mamas.
Using limit breaks to avoid that attack.
But seriously, you don't know what that door's made out of?
No.
Well, if you read the Ansem reports, it's made out of...
Ah, yes. Pooh Bear.
No, it's made out of ellipses.
You mean the like gummy little ships and whatnot?
No, it's made out of data corruption.
So how can data be real life?
You never know what
someone
it
needs
is.
to play recoded.
I actually have recoded.
So
How
are
to
you using
dodge
limit
it?
breaks to try and get invincibility frames? Is that what you're doing?
Hey, I would do the same thing too because that thing hurts.
I think John's in serious mode right now.
All right, as you go into serious mode, let's talk about the faction between light and darkness.
Oh, shit.
I know. It's a
Okay,
tough
I
subject.
think I have something going on here. All right, can I? All right, guys. Sorry to do this. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break because I'm starting to get a headache.
Are you sure it's a headache, though?
Yeah, no, it's a headache. It's definitely a headache.
Are you sure it's not the darkness taking over your
No,
heart?
it's not dark thinking. Why would a doctor start with a headache? That's kind of mundane.
Is that my kidneys, or is that the darkness?
The darkness has taken hold of you, Sora. Take 2 of these Palpu fruit and call me in the morning. Oh shit. Fucking I hate when I whiff a Keyblade swing.
Right over him.
Yeah.
It's just mind games. That's all it is.
It's like the Keyblade is the joke and here's your head.
Wouldn't taking 2 Palpu fruit make him a bigamist?
Yeah. You got 2 eyes, motherfucker. It's not very Disney of you, Riku.
Drink, rest, beat water, take Riku.
Yeah.
Riku, you fell asleep whenever Ansem took over your heart. Sora, my heart was never taken over. The Palpu fruit's sugar gave me a diabetic coma. Wait, so why does one hand glow but not the other?
Because you only need 1 hand for wanking, Jason. Welcome to Oblivion! And he wants me to come a lot, so...
Welcome to a
Yeah, welcome to Oblivion. No fan art of that, please.
Why am I even here then? See? Linky's left. That's how you made him feel.
Yeah, yeah. What was the last word you heard? Welcome.
No welcome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
John, you made him feel bad by kink shaming.
Link shaming. Link shaming. Oh, sniped in the back.
Where are we at, guys? What's our death count?
I have no idea why.
That's what I'm asking chat.
Oh, I almost thought you were about to ask, what time are we at?
1:38.
We're at 138. How
Brad-
many deaths total for Riku Phase 2? Because I know we need to have like a totem pole.
What time we at? We're at about 20 hours over our estimate, so
Yeah.
probably would have been mercy killed by this point.
Sorry, the video froze on me again.
Over 10, apparently.
So are you ready for the new God of War game coming out soon?
I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've never really been that big a fan of. I never really played God of War, so.
Well, it's not like those.
I know, but still, it's like the third-person action game with protagonists looking after another young protagonist. It's not exactly the most original thing I've heard.
No, it's really not. The last of God of War.
Yeah.
It
I wouldn't
doesn't
even say
help
just
that it's...
not even just Last of Us. There's a lot of games like that nowadays.
True, but
Well,
I think people think
because
Last of Us
it's-
the most.
Probably because
Mainly-
it's a Sony franchise.
And it's the same over-the-shoulder camera.
Yeah.
Probably.
And the
Yeah, they
same
changed
fungus
up-
creatures. I mean, they're not even being subtle.
I
I thought that
don't
was
know.
Days Gone.
Oh god.
Remember Days Gone?
Oh shit.
No, we don't talk about that game, because it never happened.
Oh, it's still happening, man. It got delayed. I don't think anyone found out it got delayed.
Because no one cared.
Exactly. It's like people have really not looking forward to that game.
Well,
Sorry, I was
okay.
looking at it for a second.
The game would have been fine if it came out like 8 years ago. It's just that there's too many zombie games that no one cares anymore.
Did your chat in Twitch? Oh no, it didn't freeze. Never mind.
What?
I thought the chat in your on the stream froze for a second.
No, it's been prone
No.
to doing that lately. I don't know what causes it. Because sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
Cool Joshi, this isn't the filler arc.
I remember that session in Kingdom Hearts where you spent like 2 fucking hours on the Riku fight? What filler?
I know it's about as bad as 4 hours in Ursula in Little Mermaid. I didn't even like that movie.
No, even worse. Canonically, this fight's only taking 9 minutes.
Yeah. I'll kill you in 5 minutes. No!
Sora, I'm about to destroy this world in 5 minutes. 7 sessions later. Oh no, we're becoming
Set the
Dragon Ball
timer
Z.
for 15 minutes. 3 days should be plenty.
No, we just run off
Fuck, I'm gonna
Dragon
get
Ball Z
sniped.
line.
Ah! I couldn't see him worth a damn.
It's like the Frieza saga.
Kirby Sonic Adventure 2 distracting me.
Oh, shit.
When Frieza says 5 minutes, think about the fact that both Goku and him are moving in insanely fast speed. Yeah, but I don't think they'd be saying things at insanely fast
Yeah,
speed.
that also means they had to be talking insanely fast. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing like Goku and Frieza talking to chipmunk voices. But it's like that the 5-minute thing is ridiculous no matter how you try to justify it.
Pizza with stuffed crust? I've never been a fan of stuffed crust.
No, he says 5 minutes, but his watch freezes.
Yeah, you're right. We never did take any account of that. Hey, see, here's the thing, though. I know that I know Riku's kicking my ass a whole lot. Well, I'm dying to Riku a lot in this one, but I don't find it as frustrating as Ursula.
Well, Ursula, you were just being dumb.
I
Well,
mean,
Ursula was also really limited because the fucking swim mechanics in Atlantica suck, dude.
also the fact that we went 2 hours overtime, and you probably weren't thinking we'd be going overtime for that long. Plus, you're probably tired and all that. I don't know.
You know, no, a big part of it was because I just wasn't thinking straight, but it's also like I don't like Atlantica, Kingdom Hearts 1. Work a fuck suck a damn cock.
I mean, the biggest problem,
Ever been good?
in my opinion, the thing that kills Ursula as a boss fight is the fact that you have lightning constantly spawning on top of you every 3 seconds.
Yes.
That's the thing that kills that fight. If that wasn't there, the fight would be a lot better.
What do you mean? I love lightning. She's so bland cloud.
Still need to play 13 at some point.
I
No.
gotta finish 13.
I had to
Which
finish
one?
the demo.
I think I
That
heard
was
the doorbell
loud.
then.
Well, that was my death sound effect.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
he
very...
died. Okay, sorry. Took a
Did
while
you hear that
to
through my
stop the stream.
headphones?
Yes.
Holy shit, that thing's loud.
Just the bell. We didn't hear the I didn't hear the groovy scream, but I heard the
goofy
bell.
Yeah, it was just a yell, but Jesus.
Wait, hold on a second. Jensen says there, Dante will go and take him out in 15 minutes. Stress says 5 minutes. Dante, more than enough. Fails to collect 3 Chaos Emeralds. Wait, there's so many things happening here in this plot. Color Theory Ellie? Imagine if Supporting Me was playing during this boss fight. Nah, I like the song.
The other time it shows up.
No, this song plays during I think Anthem version 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah.
No, don't imagine supporting me playing through this. Imagine the Werehog battle theme.
Or Fist Bump.
Da 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 da.
Ow!
You won't take Kyrie's heart.
Yeah. Man, this series is fucked up. Thanks for the bets. I'm sorry I can't see your name at the moment.
Did you know that there's
we
like
can
an
put in
electric
Candy
guitar
Field
solo?
Sunshine. That would be just as face breaking.
There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
I don't know, if you put in the Pachinko music, it probably had the same effect on you.
Just driving me insane.
No, it's the Spider-Man video game pizza theme.
Wait, what?
Oh, you've never heard of it?
I don't think I have. Maybe I have, maybe not in the context you're thinking of.
It's the accordion song in the Spider-Man PS game.
Oh, see, I'll have to...
PS1 or PS2?
I want to say it was PS2. It was
Okay,
the one where you're like
I-
delivering pizzas as the mini game.
I have the Xbox version of the game, but I have not played that in years. I think it's
Yeah, it
Spider-Man
was
1.
Spider-Man 2.
Was it Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 the game.
Ah, okay. I think I have the Xbox version of Spider-Man 1. I think that's the one I have.
Here you go, Stream.
I'm looking forward to this now. You got my hopes up now, so don't disappoint.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the worst thing ever.
Oh my god. That intro. That sound chip of the PS2 was not made for that.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was not. That actually hurts my ears.
It speeds up and gets louder.
Oh, God.
I'm
No,
gonna say
I don't
that
want to hear
later.
it now.
It's an accordion high. It's an accordion in high pitch, but the sound card is clearly struggling to try and play it.
Yeah, I don't think the ground attack can hurt you while you're gliding.
Okay.
Well, why
So
would
fucking,
it?
I
It's a
should
ground
just
attack.
no, because the
Maybe-
pillars of light go so far up in the sky. You would think you can just clip those.
But it's a ground
Maybe it
attack.
maybe it depends on how high you are in the air. So if you get to the top high, it probably can't hit you. But if you're about, close to the ground, it probably can still. Probably why I keep getting hit from it in the air sometimes.
If you're using fly, you can't get hit by dig. It's simple Pokemon. Also, apparently people still play Pokemon Go. I learned that this week.
Yeah, I got a few
Yeah,
friends
people-
that
a lot
still
of
play the
people-
game.
I think it's still like in the top grossing charts.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
A lot of
it
people that still
not
play
as
it.
much as it used to, but it still makes its money.
Yes. Like, I don't
mean,
play
it's
it
a
anymore.
Pokemon.
Like, I dropped it a couple of months ago. I don't play it anymore, but I still think people that play it.
Well, you
I
think
dropped
that...
it pretty much after the first month it came out, but I enjoyed it for what it was. It got me out, so I can't say many other games that do that. So
You got me out till I walked off that cliff.
Yeah.
And then a Mewtwo saved me.
I played Pokemon Go and got hit by a car.
Yeah. Pokemon, go to the hospital.
No Pokesen's is gonna heal you. I am looking for the next gen of Pokemon though.
I'm not.
They eventually announce that.
The only thing I'm looking forward to is Detective Pikachu.
It comes out this week, doesn't it? Or is it already out?
I think later this week, actually. Isn't it supposed to be
Kirby
like a
comes out,
Friday
doesn't it?
release?
And
Yeah,
that's
John,
death.
that's really loud.
death. Yeah, we heard it again. That's how I can, just
That's how you know I
died.
lost. That's how you know I
Exactly.
lost.
I mean, if I actually want to hear it, I can hear you pressing using a controller. So
Yeah,
Probably
because
just
my
the-
microphone is pretty close to the. Oh, look, the
Yeah.
webcam really makes that blue glow look so majestic. Wow.
Well, it's better for us to hear like the death bell than hear your partner's recording audio.
You want to talk about something that drives me nuts? There's that shit.
Yep, Carson, I'm gonna kill you.
I've seen it. I've seen you get angry on the 14 streams. So you know.
Yeah.
with that.
Feedback drives me nuts.
Yeah, imagine doing that for 2 years.
I don't. Probably what annoys me is when I hear someone in the background when I'm talking to someone on the call, and I can't hear the actual person I'm talking to. It's like,
I don't want to.
so chat, give us another tangent. We're running out of ideas here.
Yeah, give us another topic. That's not political.
Okay, PlayStation 5.
What about it?
Not happening. Not happening yet, at least.
But
are
they
there
just
rumors? Are there
discontinued-
rumors?
I've been having some rumors only because they sent out an email last month saying that they're discontinuing the PlayStation Plus services for the PS3 and the Vita. So no more free games. For
Well, that
those
was
two
only a
systems.
matter of time, I think. I'm not sure that would anyway a new console.
But why would they go and ditch their last console when they?
Because
you know-
everyone, the money and eyes are on PS4 and VR.
Yeah, but people are still buying the PS3s.
Yeah, but at some point you gotta drop it off. You know, at some point the PlayStation 3 community was like, you know, we can't keep supporting the PS2 anymore, even though it's still more popular than the PS3.
Well, they only stopped supporting the PS2 around the time the PS4 came out.
I mean, if it can't, it could get announced this year. I don't think it will, but it could. I just don't want it to because I just don't think it's. I talked to this on Twitter. I don't think the tech is there yet because they're going to be aiming for 4K, or at least as close to 4K as they can. And I think it's gonna. They're gonna regret it in the long run.
Well, there's only 3 directions that can go. They could aim for 4K, they could aim for VR, or they could aim for always being backwards compatible with each system.
That is true. I reckon they could go for VR. I didn't actually think about that. Honestly, because I don't really like PlayStation VR compared to other VR headsets, but
Well,
I
like,
mean,
if you think about
compatibility,
it,
no, but it's Sony.
the PS4 is running off an x86 processor. If the PS5 runs off that same thing, it could be backwards compatible without adding any extra cost.
That is true. I didn't. That is right, actually.
You can
I mean-
basically like future-proof your games.
Personally, I think we're gonna slowly move away from generations and go to like the iPhone model. Just release iterative models every 2 years or so.
Possibly.
I think that's where they want to go, which is why they've been doing like experimenting with PS4 Pro and Xbox One X.
Yeah, and new Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, that too. Although Nintendo have been doing that for years, so I don't know about that.
Yeah. It's your standard release, a slimmer version, a slightly upgraded version than the next release.
But I think this time it'll just be like PS4, PS4.1, PS5, PS5.1, PS5.2, or something like that. every 2
Possibly,
years
yeah.
or so. And the only real difference is that, you know, they just, I don't know, clock speed. Andy died. Clock speed might be increased. Which
I'm
I
sorry.
would be against.
I'm sorry. Did we get a death count for Riku Phase 2? Avonchild04, why is my health so low? It's level 1 Proud Mode. No experience. So I don't get any sort of stat up buffs or anything like that.
The only thing I would ask for if they did the iterative model is that every game should work on a console that was launched 6 years before the game.
Yeah,
I think that would,
that's what I think they're gonna aim for.
yeah.
That's what
I think
both
after
Microsoft
6
and
years,
Sony say.
that's when you can start telling people, okay, by this point, it's holding it back. You need to buy the new console to play the newer games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least you still got backwards compatibility with the older stuff.
But what we have been seeing lately with some PS4 games, especially ones that take advantage of the Pro, is that there's PC-like settings in them. Where you... Which was it? It wasn't Phantasy Star.
Yeah, you're right.
It
That
may
is
have been
true.
like Star Ocean or whatever. You could pick a bunch of different graphics options. You could turn off anti-aliasing, which why would you?
Yeah. I mean, that is true, but there are times when a game is so big that no matter what graphic options you can, the console's probably not going to handle it. I mean, as much as you want to try, you're probably going to run Final Fantasy 15 on PS2.
Yeah.
Unless you turn it really down.
DC, I saw your question with the bits earlier. How do I do the sound effects? It's a soundboard, dude. You can just hook up a tablet or a peripheral that plays files from your computer whenever you press a button.
Yeah.
You know, Elgato has a Stream Deck. You can do that, but any tablet that has a screen interface can do it.
Well, any tablet or phone, because you
Yeah.
can use your phone as a MIDI device. At least if it...
Every time Johnny died in this game, I took a shot. Sometime around Ursa, my body became unrecognizable. I'm going to say this for your health and safety. Probably don't do that.
Yeah, don't drink for every death. Are you out of your mind? Oh man, it sucks when he goes into a fucking strike rate.
Ripout567, I have no clue.
What?
Their question is, when the Xbox goes to the next generation, what would be the name?
Yeah, because they're throwing me for a loop.
A loop? Huh?
Xbox loop.
Xbox 2?
Yeah. Xboxer. It goes in your ass.
I just hate the current abbreviations. Because, you know...
1X. So
Yeah.
X0X, X1X, X01X.
No, it's XBOX.
I just hate having to say OG Xbox. That's what I hate.
Yeah.
Because I have an original Xbox.
But if someone's screaming Xbox in all caps, I never know if they're talking about, like, the brand, or the Xbox One X, or the OG Xbox. What are you talking about, mate?
Oh, Void King was saying it's one word X, second word box, third word 1, fourth word X. It's an anagram for Xbox.
Okay.
Oh, hang on back a second.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
the
then.
Xbox One X is an anagram for Xbox. You're just now getting that?
I don't care. That's more the thing.
It's just stupid branding, is all. It's about as confusing as the Wii U.
Oh shit! My fucking strike rate didn't go off. Oh! I deserve that.
And I am back for completely setting up a new router.
What? Hey guys, I'm back with the new router.
I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. Nope, my router just kaput. And I just went to the store and just got myself a new one.
Rip.
Yep.
You don't have another on standby?
I did.
I was
just
like,
haven't-
and he dropped.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm finally back. But yeah, I basically just had to set up a new router in the span of 20 minutes. Thank God I know how to do this stuff, otherwise I would have been completely lost.
This is why I have 3 on
Thanks for the
standby.
bid, Soul Knock 64.
T-Bone.
Oh, T-Bone
love
soup
T-Bone.
sounds delicious.
I had one the
yes.
other day.
Now I can watch your stream and talk to you guys without string buttering up.
But not at the same time.
Crispering up.
In fact, I said too much.
Yeah.
I can finally watch the stream in crisp, clear 144p.
I'm not lying. Okay. Speaking of which, I have to hop on the 14 again because I gotta start getting raid soon.
You got a raid night tonight?
Yep.
What are you guys
I'm
doing?
gonna be doing everything.
Everything? Oh, so up to,
Yeah. You know where my group is.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Beyond virus phase now.
Virus Prog.
Can never get past the first phase.
Really? What are they struggling with?
No, I'm saying those kind of parties, they can never actually get past the first phase.
You need to borrow serious macros.
Oh, really?
Because he has macros set up for when specific phases are about to load. And it makes sound effects every time it happens. And people hear those sound effects, and it causes them to look at the chat window to know what phase is coming up. So, like, when...
And then they slowly get hit in the face with the missile.
Well, I mean, no, not during missile phases, because you have to be an idiot to do that. But,
Yeah.
when you, when, say, like, Ultros is getting skipped, and he's being retrieved, Sirius has a macro that will spam chat with ink, ink, ink. That plays a sound effect each and every single time, so people know, oh shit, ink is coming up. We should probably get into our positions.
Yeah.
It saves a lot of stress, dude. I mean, if you can make your own, because I was going to make my own before we cleared this morning. Not this morning, this early afternoon. But it saves so much fucking stress.
I believe it. Then plus those cues and whatnot just tells them, hey, something's about to happen. Better do it now. I don't know. Hopefully tonight we're finally going to get past virus and whatnot and actually clear it. We've already seen the fight. It's just getting to that point, especially trying to get like everybody involved. And again, thank you for stepping in and helping us out. But we're just trying to keep the group together.
Yeah, that's
Like
cool.
we're not disbanding or whatnot. It's just we all got like a different thing.
Yeah, that's cool. I get to.
Yeah. By the way, how's that Riku doing for you?
Dude, I'm still on the damn fight. Because my biggest struggles so far is that for phase 2, I can't get a good combo on him because he does the fucking strike rate. I mean, well, it's not so much the attacks are easy to avoid. It's just that, you know, at some point I gotta start hitting him. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep doing the same shit over again. But sometimes I can get him before a combo, before he does an attack. But sometimes you just eat through my swing. Like, I don't know how to stun him, basically. It's like it feels honestly like a crapshoot sometimes. But I know it's just me not doing something right.
His third phase, if I remember correctly, I just spammed Sonic Blade to try and kill him. That's how I eventually got him.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna probably end up doing is switching back Strike Wave for Sonic Blade, and then just flying over Dark Aura when it happens.
Yeah.
Because if I can avoid getting hit, that's MP I don't have to waste for Dark Aura. The problem is that when I see an opening for phase 2, I hit him, but it doesn't stun him, so he eats through the Keyblade swing, and then, you know, fucking attacks me. And if I get him on a bad cycle, like now, then he'll snipe me with another strike raid.
What I did was, for the second phase, when he had his glow thing, I just let him do his thing, and waited till he basically decharges, basically.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. It's tedious and longer, but I thought it was safer and it saved more MP. Jesus Christ.
Jesus won't help you from this hula skirt of death.
Jesus can't help you now. Da, da, da.
Is equal 12212. I can't get the Oblivion Keyblade. At this point, I have to actually beat Riku, and even then, I don't think I'd want to do that because that's -2 MP.
But still, I'm surprised that you're having.
Alice, internet issues all good now.
Yeah.
Just surprised you're having this much trouble with a angsty teen wearing a hula skirt.
Yeah. I mean, I should have saw it coming.
How many deaths is Johnny at now? 145.
I don't know, 145?
That's what I see above. A little 145s. So you're almost halfway to free fight. Oh, still got a bit to go to free fight.
Yeah, I still got a bit to go for you halfway there.
And we're close to the end of the game, correct?
Yeah, but we don't know. End of the world might cause problems.
Yeah, true. Especially that one part you were talking about.
Yeah. Well, I've told Johnny how to get past it, so he should have.
Yeah, there are ways to get past it. But it's like, the one thing is, it's by the second part of that, it's very do or die. And you gotta do it all over again if you fuck up.
Simba does a lot, but it doesn't do everything.
No.
And also the fight's also for Behemoth. So every time you die,
you gotta fight a giant behemoth.
You sound like you're reliving some bad memories there, String.
Well, I never died once the Behemoth, but I don't like 5-minute fights repeatedly to wait for the actual fight and die.
Yeah, it's like after a while, I just want to move on.
It's like, beat this 5-minute fight that's incredibly easy and die to a really hard fight 30 seconds afterwards. Lather, rinse, repeat.
Morpheus FM, thanks for the bits. Let me see your question real quick. Hold on a second. Is the ultimate Keyblade beyond your reach with level? Yes, fucking hell. I am not doing synthesis at all in level 1. I'm sorry.
We're not grinding for Orichalcum.
No, not going for Orichalcum. The Heartless fights would just be a fucking chore and a half. With
and
my
there's
stats.
no lucky.
Yeah, and no lucky. Yeah, I don't have lucky. Well, a lucky strike, as this game calls it.
They do call it that in this game, don't they?
They call it lucky in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Pretty sure they call it in every single other one besides Gauge 1. So I remember it's in BBS and 3D, maybe Recoded.
Recoded was a game.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's best description of it, honestly. How do you feel about playing a 20-hour game that gives you an answer at the very end that we already knew because the mobile game was done in episodes?
Sora is a Keyblade wielder.
The last time the last episode came out for Coded, Birth by Sleep was out, so we already knew.
Mickey Mouse is the king.
Well, he is the king of everything.
Yeah, but he keeps buying everything.
And Recoded gameplay was good.
Recoded gameplay was okay. But that's all the game had going for it. So
I thought it was just a worse command deck system, which I didn't really like all that much to begin with, and the level design had much to be desired.
Yeah.
So I need to go for those glitch places.
Those were just bland.
Yeah.
see right there,
Still,
he ate through the fucking stomp. I hate that shit.
I don't think any of the Kingdom Hearts I don't think any of the Kingdom Hearts games are really bad or bad per se, but mediocre or very
you only play it for the story, and you only play it for the story because you kind of had to.
Yeah.
Until now, anyway. With
No,
the,
I'm still into the story, but it's like, yeah.
Well, the HD remasters, for some games anyway, is just a cutscene fest.
The 2DS ones, because it was probably too much work to remake them.
And why would you?
I don't... The only thing I wish I had clarity on... I'm sorry. The only thing I wish I had clarity on was... Like, when's the best timing to hit him with an attack from the back? Because sometimes he'll stagger, and sometimes he won't. He'll just eat through it and just, like, do his attack. And that's what fucks me, because I get hit, and then if he follows up with, like, a strike rate, then I most likely won't recover.
Alright, guys, I actually will have to go right now.
You left for, like, an hour already. This is not so much of a
I
reunion,
know,
dude.
but something big is coming up right now, and I do have to go. I'll catch you guys later.
That's it.
The FA56 says, hit once, then 3 times to loop his dark aura form. You see, that's... I'll try that, but as you guys have seen this entire stream, I've been whiffing Keyblade strikes.
We ain't speedrunners.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you see, look, I totally whiffed it. I'm whiffing hits like nothing else. And I'm wondering, is like, should I just like bite the bullet and use a different Keyblade at this point?
I mean, you could add strength, and that might help a bit, but I don't know.
No, not even so much for strength. It's more like for the Keyblade itself. Maybe the reach is the problem or some shit. You know what I mean?
Isn't Lady Luck already pretty long, though?
It's about medium size, I would say.
I mean,
But my
well,
problem
the
is that
Keyblades
I
longer.
whiff so many hits, especially in the air. Because I just go right over him.
I mean, how long is Spellbinder? That'll...
I don't know.
Because that, if it's longer, that might be worth it. Because at least then you're only losing 1 MP bar instead of 2.
Can you give me the stats again for Olympia? Because I only know
Olympia?
about its, yeah.
If I remember correctly, I'll get it up for anyway. I think it's 7 or 8 strength?
Because I know that the most defining thing about Olympia is that it's great for deflecting attacks. Which in a fight like this you really need. It's just that I like to prioritize MP because I need Cure Spells in case I get hit too many times. Because I'm very
In
bad.
Kingdom Hearts 1 FM, it's plus 10 strength. Crit rate is ×1, crit bonus is +2, recoil is 90.
Yeah, see? Just ate through my Keyblade attack.
Doesn't really show much about length at all, though.
Yeah, Candy Candido is saying Olympia is only good with counter attack, which I don't have at this early.
At all.
Yeah.
How many deaths has it been? Probably about 20 now at this point.
It's been a while, yeah. But another thing Olympia would prevent is that every once in a while you may notice, yeah, see right there actually, when Riku smacks my Keyblade and we clash, Sora staggers backwards. That won't happen with Olympia.
Actually, I just want to check. What's the little recoil strap on this one? Because I believe that's what it is. It's recoil, right?
Yeah.
Lady Luck. Recoil is...
Oh no, Lady Luck is piss poor block. I know that.
It's one. It's 1 versus 90.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you mean recoil as in recoil or recoil as in coil?
No, no. No.
You can never know with the series.
Yeah, I
sorry.
know. It's a valid question in this series. You're right. Metal Chocobo has horrible kick, yeah, but it also eats MP too.
I figure you can't get Metal Chocobo yet, can you?
I could.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
you
it's Hercules
can.
Cup.
Yeah. I don't know, let's look at steps with that. Oh, I just closed the string. Good job, mate.
So when's Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix?
First we find out Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. And we'll check further.
Because they have to make a Final Mix version. Kingdom Hearts is just too niche outside of Japan.
It has
No
the
one
same
plays this
recoil. It reduces max MP by 1 and rarely deals critical blows though. And it has the same strength stat as Olympia. So it seems like just a worse Olympia.
Johnny, call a lifeline.
Yeah. Yeah, because phone or friend has already been used.
Sorry about that, my keyboard is loud.
Shadow and Whip, this is Ursula all over again. Yeah, you know what, just in terms of like how many deaths I've been having, sure. But you notice I'm not getting as angry.
Yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, because I, honest to God, this fight is not frustrating.
It's not as long either.
No, it's nearly not as long.
No, it's not.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is that for a Dark Aura, I'm just going to glide over it and hope to God dodge it, and then save strike rate for after he lands. That way I can actually start doing some damage.
Well, Johnny, why don't you just increase your health?
Yeah. Go get Counter-Strike! Where's Guard? Level 1!
You can just hear as Johnny talks under his breath. Lady Lake has 1 kick, so it's better than Spellbinder.
Lady, what was that?
Lady Luck has 1 kick, so it's better than Spellbinder. I assume that's recoil.
Okay, I'm gonna call a mulligan on that one because I feel bad about that one.
What are you doing? Are you still going after this? So we
No, I was fucking up phase 1.
I mean, are we finishing in 4 minutes? Alright then.
What was that? Dracula Josie, if you grind synthesis. Nope! Fuck that. Anything involving synthesis for this ain't working. It ain't happening. I'm sorry. I'm not grinding synthesis, especially in Final Mix. Holy shit, no.
Well, I've got a better idea.
You can play something else.
No.
Yeah.
You can straight up skip the fight if you just enter and exit Corona Mountain.
Did you know if you enter an exit Corona Mountain, you'll drain the darkness inside Riku's heart?
Wow, it's a good ending. No one ever knew
Billy
about.
Zane screams skyward.
Sora, you were the shine sprite that lit up my heart.
Oh my god, this camera!
Wow, we
Well,
are playing
something
Sunshine in the camera. Back a second.
Oh shit, the cops.
I guess he had to go get a drink, breaking up Sunshine.
Hey, take a piss. On the positive
Same
note,
thing.
that my headache is starting to go away.
Well, John, he could be pulling a Bear Grylls,
What?
drink his own piss.
Yeah. Nah, I don't want to. Not that desperate yet.
You're gonna have to do that in Subnautica, thinking about it now. If you ever get around to that game.
Oh, you see, if I can just keep doing that, that'd be great. Hey, thanks for the bits. Agent 501, no more headaches. Yeah, I hope to God. I mean, it is going away.
Okay. I love how he actually capitalized everything on that.
Yeah.
So it's almost like no more headaches as in no more heroes.
Yeah. Read between the lines, sheep. Oh, I jumped too high.
Though I always get a headache whenever I play No More Heroes.
Really?
Yeah, because of freaking getting your jollies.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You can just put some headphones on for that.
But I like the music.
I mean, the music is great, yeah.
I just wish the first game didn't look so washed out on my Wii. Well, I'll be honest, both games look kind of trash on the Wii now.
Well, you got the PS3 version of No More Heroes 1, so you can always play that. Use the PlayStation Move for the authentic Wii experience.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I still like playing No More Heroes on a Wii mode, so...
Do you think they'll make a Switch port for No More Heroes 3?
No More Heroes 3?
You know, like in time for No More Heroes 3.
Well, you mean, but No More Heroes 3 is already a Switch game.
As in, like, No More Heroes 1 and 2 ports in time for the third game. Like they're doing with Bayonetta.
Oh, I would see Switch ports happening for the first two games, sure.
Man, that's two franchises we thought were dead until Nintendo picked them up. Because I remember for years we were getting rumors about a No More Heroes 3 and nothing came out of it. But I mean, it's cool that Nintendo's finally treating us like adults, giving us funding for some more mature series that we know and love. Also, cardboard boxes are $80.
Yeah.
I wonder if Labo will be a playable character in Smash Switch. You just play as a cardboard box man.
Oh, I got cornered.
Oh, there's another death. Blonde Uchiha 111. Why do you want me to do random predator sounds?
What?
Yeah, like the clicking. He's just.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I remember what we're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
That's a strange request, though.
Let me see here. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I didn't see the name. Oh shit, I missed it. Fuck. I'm getting there, Mega Man EXE. That's the best I can hope for. I'm sorry. I keep trying to forget to skip this damn... No, because I'm using the damn cutscene to actually read the fucking chat.
We got about 45 seconds of cutscenes. You can take your time to read out donations.
Man, thank Christ on that playing this on the PS2. Holy shit.
PS2 original or PS2 Final Mix?
PS2. Original. Because I think you can skip cutscenes in Final Mix. I think, anyway. I never played original Japanese Final Mix.
Just not want to learn a whole game's UI in Japanese, or?
I mean, it depends on how much I really fucking love the game, you know, because I played 6 in Japanese and beaten it.
Yeah, and you did that with Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. You know, if I love the game, language is only a small barrier.
Yeah.
But, for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, it was two things. One, I didn't know how to play imported games in the PS2. I didn't feel like modding the PS2 to do that, nor did I feel like getting a nor I couldn't afford getting a Japanese PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why I bothered attempting to go for that one.
So how have you felt about Inti Creates lately?
In terms of what?
Development.
Well, and what do you mean?
Because they've screwed around with a couple games lately.
Such as what? You got to fill me in.
Well, lately they've been trying to do 3D games, and they don't know how to use the Unreal Engine.
Oh.
Point in case, Mighty Number 9. They're the ones that actually...
Okay.
They're the ones that developed it. They were also the main development studio for Bloodstained, which is why it got a delay, because Igarashi had to go and hire a new team.
Yes, like, I don't trust you.
Wait, did he? Is this
Yeah.
Inti Creates?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know they were working on Bloodstained to begin with.
Yeah. They were the developers for Bloodstained and Mighty Number 9. Which is...
I need Mighty Number 9, but... This concept only just told them what to do.
Yeah, basically. Which, if you've seen, like, the developer notes for Mighty Number 9, Jesus Christ.
Why? What's in it? Because I haven't read them before.
Just Inti Creates had no idea what they were doing.
Oh, I mean, that speaks volumes, but...
Yeah.
They're like, just keep this off. We'll keep this setting off. It kind of breaks the water physics. We'll figure out how to fix it after release.
Listen, everything kind of sets on fire when you do this. Oh, I love fire effects. No, I mean, our rigs catch on fire if we leave this on.
Or this lighting effect kind of breaks on some system.
So what they did was they were just like, this house is on fire. Let's get the fire truck. They might spend a couple more weeks to fix it, but we can fix it. Now let's just get the source of the fire out, but that won't stop the fire itself from going.
We can fix it later. They never did.
How about that 3DS and Vita versions, huh?
Did those ever come out?
They
No.
haven't come out. I think they still have a 2017 release date on the official pages.
Yeah. They didn't update the pages at all.
Oh, boy.
They're not coming out, boys.
Comes out the same day KH3 comes out.
No, same day as Mega Man 11.
Oh god.
That'd be something. Who knows?
No,
the Vita digital store might be down by the time they release it, if they do.
Yeah. Or even worse, Inti Creates is the studio behind Mega Man 11.
Oh,
Am I even hitting
that
him?
would. When he's in his enraged form, no.
No, I mean, because like, the camera, again, is awful in this fight.
Well, why don't you just dodge? Why don't you just use guard?
I think I figured out.
Attack.
It's like, now I figured out why Blaze wasn't in the Discord anymore.
Well, I gotta go for broke personally now because I'm out of MP.
War of attrition it.
I guess this is just a random question. Have either of you guys played Smash Flash 2 lately?
Not lately. It's been a while.
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry.
Have either of you played Super Smash Flash 2 lately?
No.
It's been a while.
Okay.
That was back
Because-
during my fan game days.
Because they reworked Sora and he's really nice.
Oh, I know the reworking you're talking about. I was there because they had like his dream, his flow motion stuff to it.
Yeah, and they also added the command deck.
Oh, thank you for the bits,
Yeah.
Color.
Which, not gonna lie, I prefer Smash Flash 2's Mega Man over actual Mega Man in Smash.
I've heard that before, actually.
It's just this moveset's so much better.
Well, you see, Super Omega 93, I do have a spare elixir. It's a Mega Elixir.
Do you want to go grind 100 acre woods?
No, I don't know. I don't want to go back to the cash match.
What about Synthesis?
I mean, just for the sake of progression, I might just put that in my inventory and use that, because my problem is that I run out of MP. Once I run out of MP, that's it. Like, it's just a matter of avoiding mechanics and then just hoping to God I can get a hit in, but I'm too unreliable with it, as you guys have seen. The one thing I would really like to get better with is the short hop air combos, because you can lay those on really fast.
And there's no ending lag, pretty much. There's some, but not much.
So it's kind of like Ganondorf's short hop air combo.
Yeah.
At least neutral air.
I saw you guys put up your Smash discussion today as well, actually. So.
Oh, the brain scratch one?
Yeah, listen to that
Yeah,
later.
that was pretty fun to do. I love this time of the time. I love this time of the year when
Time of the time.
time of the time. Yeah.
Time after time.
I think that confused Sora too.
I hope Crash is in it, but he's not going to be. But I want him to.
I mean, he could. We never expected Crash 1 through 3 on a Nintendo console.
No, well, actually, yeah, friend's saying, yeah, you're right. But, I don't, it's more because Sakurai always has said, like, he really only considers Japanese-made characters. The only reason I think Crash might have a chance is because Crash was incredibly popular in Japan, apparently, during the early dash.
Dude, with Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Crashy Bandicoot. That's the only lyric of that fucking song. It's just Crash Bandicoot.
Did he do the entire dance?
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous.
Well, John, remember the European version of Sonic X?
Which
Sonic
one was that?
X. Sonic X.
I didn't even know there was a
X.
European
That's
version
it.
of that song.
We had it. We had it
It's-
here for the opening. It's just Sonic X repeated over and over.
Yeah.
That's it. What I just sang was the song. Well, it was like the ending part of it.
But I thought
Saying
the
Paul,
Canadian opening the Dragon Ball Z was bad.
It's about as bad, actually.
Yeah, chat's confirming it's bad.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can put it in Discord if you want to hear it later, but
Yeah, we could listen. Oh shit, we can listen to that.
and then the VOD gets muted.
Yeah. Is this for
That's it,
copyright?
Sonic.
No, we're trying to forget. Damn it.
Sonic X opening. That's gonna go fast. It's not gonna go fast.
Just look up Sonic X European version.
You're right. I put it on the Australian because that's the one I know it under. There it is. Is this it? Oh yeah, that's it. I can tell just from the beginning. That's it.
Sonic X. Good.
There it is.
Sonic X. Sonic X sucks.
No, you added an extra word. It's not authentic.
I think those are the words.
Probably made by the same composer, actually.
No, same lyricist.
Hey guys, no, it's the meme about the copying or whatever it is.
Wait, what?
Hey, can I borrow your work? Hey, can I borrow work? Sure, we'll just change it a bit so it's different.
Yeah.
It changes it just like it.
He can't heal. Heal with what?
Yeah, what is he saying? Heal with this?
No, Broadway lover in chat was
What?
screaming at you to heal.
Okay, but I couldn't do it earlier because that requires MP. I don't want to use my elixir
Exactly.
yet. Okay, I'm gonna use the elixir now.
Thoughts on this. Oh god. There's no way you're taking. There's no way you're taking Kari's heart. Plays European Sonic X fame.
Yeah. Thanks for the bits, Ace. I request that you do the crash dance after beating Riku, John. Sure, if I beat Riku tonight, I'll do the crash dance.
Keyword tonight.
Because again, I don't want the stream going on too long as well. Hold on. I think I gotta read my,
At this point, give him the heart from Matt. Didn't even like Kiwi.
flip them through again. I think Johnny losing it. Yeah.
But where's Nominee?
Namine's not born. Actually, she'll be born in about 5 minutes if we beat Riku this time. And so will Roxas, and so will the death of this franchise.
Better watch out. Game Chant 3X is closing in, says Mr. Harry Wonka. I don't know what that means. Somebody look that guy up.
Who?
Shit, the comment's already gone.
Yeah.
Game Champ
3K?
Okay.
I think that's the name?
Champ.
Yeah.
Is he doing a run too?
Maybe?
Game Champ 3K. VG. Oh, he's the VG Miss guy.
He's the what?
He does I've watched one of his video episodes before. He does like challenges in games. Like one of the ones he did was he beat Super Mario Odyssey without jumping once.
Without jumping? What the fuck? Oh, so he just
Without
uses the
jumping
cappy
once.
bounce.
Yeah, because the cappy
Basically.
doesn't count towards jumping.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe he's doing the same thing.
Maybe?
He does tweet. He does stream. So.
Did he do the Nier Automata challenge? Where
Oh,
you
he's
play
doing it.
with
Yeah,
both
he's doing it
hands on?
too. He is
He's
doing
do-
it too.
He's doing a Kingdom Hearts level 1 prod mode?
Yep, he's doing it too.
Oh, cool. Is he
At
playing
least
much
he's
better than
streaming.
I am?
He's streaming right now. He's in a gummy ship. I think he's on his way to Hollow Bastion.
Oh, so that's what they mean. They're
Okay.
coming up on the Riku fight.
Oh, okay. Oh, closing in on us. You're right. Okay, that's what that means. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, well, I know who we're rating after this. So,
Yeah. Remember that name? Yeah.
Game Champ 3K.
I've like. Yeah. His video on Mario Odyssey is actually pretty good. I recommend watching it to any of you who haven't watched it.
I heard of the video where our Odyssey was beaten without jumping, but I didn't know it was that guy.
Yeah, that guy. He did like 4 playthroughs because he had to. One of the things the game does is that if you talk to someone, it presses the A button, and that
Yeah.
counts as a jump.
But an A press is an A press. You can't say it's only half.
No, he figured out a way around it. But yeah, it's. Wow. I know. Can you beat this game with only pressing the X button 0.5 times?
Well, apparently it's next to impossible to beat a Gen 1 Pokemon with only a Ditto.
What's
Next to impossible?
Yes,
What makes it
next to
possible?
impossible. It's one of the Elite Four members, the Ice one.
Lorelei, I think it was.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I think you have to like enter with a different Pokemon first. Otherwise, the Ditto just kind of soft locks the game.
What?
Okay.
Christ, the gentleman jokes write themselves.
Also, another issue with Ditto is that you can run out of PP with Struggle.
Wait, Struggle has PP? It has power points?
The game glitches out.
What happens if you run out of PP for Struggle?
Yeah, what
Well,
happens?
The game glitches out, and it basically just gives Struggle a value. So if you run out of PP, you're just kind of hosed.
What, does the game just stop there? Because it can't... If you can't use Struggle, it can't go on.
Yeah, basically. And if you have no item... Well... And if it's like a trainer battle, you can't do anything. You just gotta reset.
Gen 1 was a good game back in the day. Keyword, back in the day.
Held together by a wet noodle. Yeah, there's a video on it, and it was a very beautiful video. Because he goes into detail of how he beat Gen 1 with only a Ditto.
You see what I prematurely stopped I prematurely stopped Strike Rate on purpose because I was in critical health. And I wanted to get a heal before Dark Aura went off, but I did it too late.
Gotta bring in your inner cage too, triangle to win.
Yeah.
Which, Giovanni was nearly impossible to beat.
Oh shit, one second.
I can imagine Ditto in general would be really difficult to beat the game.
Well, just think about it. With Giovanni, if you're not doing the struggle strat, you're using Transform. And if you use Transform, you're doing that on his first Pokemon, which is basically weak to everything else.
What's Giovanni's first Pokemon again?
Isn't it like the Fearow or whatever?
Giovanni's first Pokemon, I think, was either a Dugtrio or a Rhydon or Rhyhorn.
Dugtrio would be the one that would be weak to everything.
Gym Battle.
Actually, was
First
Fighting in Gen 1? Yeah, Fighting was in Gen 1. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Looks like Rhyhorn. Yeah, it looks like Rhyhorn.
Yeah, Matt says Dugtrio, so...
Oh, Dugtrio?
Yeah, that's what Matt says. So
that's what
that would make sense, because, like, Rhydon has fighting moves, so...
Oh, yeah. And Shay does bring up a point. He had to level grind all the way up to 100 just to beat some fights.
Nope. Nope, not doing that. Nope.
No, because... Remember, if your level goes up, your stats go up, which means struggle does more damage.
I have never legitimately raised a Pokemon level 100 from trainer battles and Elite Four rematches. I have always used rare candy. Because I just, life's too short.
Back when I was a kid and I played Leaf Green, I did this strat of only leveling up. I only used my starter Pokemon, and then used the rest of my team with legendaries. Every other Pokemon was, I'm bringing you out and reviving my Blastoise. So, as a result of that, my Blastoise did hit level 100. And then, when I tried to transfer it to Diamond and Pearl, the game corrupted while transferring the Pokemon, so I lost my level 100 Blastoise.
Rip.
That was a sad day.
I think it would
Kids,
be...
make sure your cartridges are in properly. And don't disconnect that loop cable.
I think getting to level 100 would be the most possible and easiest anyway in Black and White, maybe? If you just Audino grind and you have like Pokerus on your Pokemon.
I have
never gotten Pokerus.
Same, actually.
I've got it twice.
Actually, I might have, but not noticed it, because I didn't know it was a thing until like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, whenever I got it, I went ahead. I infected one Pokemon with it and then put it in the PC. So I could just store it for later.
Yeah.
Master 7906 gets a level 100 on Destiny Islands. I saw that.
Someone
video
did
too.
that.
I know. I saw that video too. No,
210
man.
hours, I think it was.
The most I ever got to in Destiny Islands, because I was almost getting bored of Kingdom Hearts at that point, was level 12. That's the farthest I went in Destiny Islands before I said, yeah, fuck it, I can't do this anymore.
Man, this series is starting to bore me. I'm gonna do the first fight
Oh,
for...
shit, I forgot to fucking equip the Mega Elixir. Shit. Alright, well, we'll just go do this now.
I'm gonna grind the first fight
YOLO.
for like
Or
100
Patricia, let's do it. Let's just be the one you actually win, John.
Say what?
Let's just be the one you
Oh,
actually
this
win.
is it. To earn, boys.
Well, John, you just gotta level up yourself a little bit more so you can struggle harder.
Yeah. Gotta experience the pains through gains.
It's still so stupid to use struggle like that, because doesn't it have recoil as well?
Honestly, I didn't know. I didn't know struggle had PP.
Well, the game
Yeah,
just
that's
freaks out. The game freaks out because it expects for you to not have a ditto. Yeah, so struggle having recoil means that also it's a war of attrition and you're hurting yourself in the process.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
curious.
don't know of a war of attrition that's safe.
Does the struggle hurt you more as much when you level up too?
I don't know the damage value of struggle.
I think percentage based, if anything, probably. Oh, like I say that, but this is the same game where struggle has PP apparently, so. Alright, let's see. Chat, what other tangents you got for us?
Yeah, because
There
we'll
was
be ending
another-
this live stream in about 15 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your
There was-
questions out before we finished.
There was another fight that was next to impossible in that too. I think it was like against a Kadabra or something. Because the game's programmed because of Ditto's typing to always use recover, which has no PP. Because Jin won. So
What if he beat this
struggle,
fight?
recover, struggle, recover.
What if you beat this game and the game crashes? I mean, beat this fight and the game crashes.
Well, fuck me. I'm just gonna wait
Any
this
more?
out so I can choose the ether.
Mystery
more
Man
Wii?
39. Go on.
You go on. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Mystery Man 39 asks, "Are you going to not do the Kirby Marathon?"
You guys asked for it.
I plead the fifth.
Hey, you guys can get the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection? I'll be not getting it. Get on Switch.
Jennison 31 asks, "Will you be fighting the unknown?"
Yes.
Oh no.
Love that reaction.
Still haven't beaten that one, so good luck on that one. I have no strategies for that.
I don't know much about Kingdom Hearts, but I have seen that fight and it looks bad.
There is a strategy for level 1 Proud, though.
Oh, you're already in the third phase.
Riku, you are not that much older than me, buddy. The fuck you got the right calling me a boy?
My
Maybe that's
boy.
boy. Yeah, so I was gonna say, maybe that's
You're
boy
older than me.
BOI.
Inhales.
Billy Zane's a dude, bro.
The camera's drunk.
Inhales, exhales darkness. Boy.
Hello, my dear boy. Now where's my high wind?
Kingdom Heart movie 1.
We should have gone on the raft the day before.
Shit, I can throw my Keyblade too, you son of a bitch.
I still don't know where his Keyblade just came from. It just came from nowhere.
You really like spamming that attack.
Well,
Since it
to be
is
fair, I like
easily
spamming
framed.
Strike Ray too, so.
So we get to use it in Chain of Memories. Doing Chain of Memories, right, John? Right?
No.
Okay.
Riku's the type of person to bring an actual metal weapon to a LARPing event. We know you're over here using the plastic prop.
He bought the metal Keyblade, you bought the wooden one. Oh, you got close then. You're playing risky.
This is making me clinch.
Ah, I got hit in the.
There it is. I saw you do like 2 combos and with that strike round. I'm like, that's it. That was too much. Jason from chat. No, he'd probably be the one to bring a gun to it.
Yeah. Oh, and I saw the big comments right there. What if Sora, Riku, and Kairi did take the raft to the sea, but they die in a storm, and this is just their dreams based off of their favorite movies and video games? That's depressing. I also think that's Dream Drop Distance.
They wake up in the ocean. Oh, thank God, it was just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Look behind. There's Ursula.
No. Riku's kind of like some characters in Part 3 JoJo. All stands have ranges and whatnot, but most of them are close combat fighters. Meanwhile, Riku over here, his stand's a gun.
Oh wait, what did Shay draw? I just saw it for a second. There's a couple of drawings, by the way, including Muppets. Oh yeah, Shay drew Sora and Riku as Kermit. With a bit of you added to the Sora Kermit as well.
Okay, there's not gonna be an X button after this fucking fight's done. Oh,
You know, it would be nice if
poor
Riku came to
PS4
help.
controller. Come on, Riku, do me a solid. Just lay on the floor. Just cough that Billy Zane out of your system.
Look, we'll just give you some medicine.
Yeah,
Take care of your Billy Zane problem.
Does someone need a hug?
You'd be surprised how many people get the Billy Zane disease.
Therapy is never a thing in Japanese RPGs.
Not
Sure, a
her
lot of
dads.
things. I mean, when you think about it, a lot of games could be fixed through therapy. FFX,
Persona.
Final
Any
Fantasy
Persona?
7.
Metal Gear Solid, the entire franchise.
Yeah.
Big Boss, why are you becoming a villain? Because I'm evil. Boss, I think that's just PTSD. You need to settle
The
down.
only bit
Go
of
to a
therapy I've ever
therapist.
seen. The only bit of therapy I've ever seen in video games is in Wreck-It Ralph.
Well, being a bad guy doesn't make you a bad guy.
But does being a good guy make you a good guy?
I'm bad, and that is good.
That's good. Cause I'm already a bad guy. I mean, that's actually no different than the demon line, actually, now I think about it.
Cause I'm already a pachinko.
It's just bonus noises. Oh, fuck.
Wow, that's depressing.
Yeah.
I need to talk to my boss, Hideo Kojima. Oh, who wants to tell him?
I heard that there's a new Metal Gear Solid game out. Why isn't everyone hyped? Oh.
I still can't believe they managed to sneak that text into the game. Someone's getting fired for that. Oh no!
Yeah. But they're most likely going with a smile on their face, though. Let's be real.
Probably. I assume what happened was they thought the game was not going to do well anyway, so they thought, we're going to get fired anyway, might as well go with it.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of the game doing well, they were going to get fired anyway. That's how Konami is, if you don't know. Did you know that WayForward wanted to make a Silent Hill game?
Didn't they end up making a Silent Hill game? I thought they made the PS Vita one.
I'm not sure about that, but I do know that early on they wanted to make a Hill game. And Konami said no, because they weren't an experienced developer, even though I think they had like 80 games on their belt.
Yeah, they did make a game. Silent Hill Book of Memories.
Okay. But instead, Konami gave the game to a developer that hadn't made a single game before.
I mean, it was probably just, was it developed with Japanese or not? That was probably the main reason.
Who knows? I can't remember the game. I think it may have been Downpour?
Maybe. I heard that was alright, just not great.
It was lackluster.
I still need to go through and play MGS in general, because I have not done that yet. It's a series I've been meaning to play for like the last 3 years.
Downpour has one very, very obnoxious mechanic that's also in Breath of the Wild.
Does that do rain? Because Downpour...
No, breakable weapons.
Weapon Jason cut out then.
Just weapon durability string.
Oh, weapon durability. So I can hear, because I think he cut out then, so...
Hey, Duck Scythe 121. 1221, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the stream. You kinda came at the worst part. Chad, how many deaths we had at Riku now?
Too many.
Yeah.
So have you seen... Oh, go ahead.
Making a lot of Roxases. You go.
Have you seen the new characters in Splatoon 2?
The Octolings?
No. Tupac and Biggie Smalls.
No. That is a one far-fetched reference they chose to put in there.
Well, the lab that the Octolings are like, I guess, cloned in or whatever, or test tube baby born.
Getting ready for the Cell games. But go on.
Yeah. The Octo Lab kind of looks like the ghettos.
Jeez. Just of all references.
And if you don't know, well, now you know, Woomy.
I guess that's true. You could consider Pearl Marina rappers.
I love it when they call me Big Inkling.
Yes, Johnny is indeed a guy from YouTube.
He's the guy with glasses on YouTube. Oh, wait.
He's a very angry video gamer too. Wait a minute.
He's not much of a completionist, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call him pro like most Jareds I know.
But he's definitely that one video gamer.
Scratches my brain that he's still a YouTuber. References! Any other chigs, chat?
Do you like referential humor?
Hey, Australian co-host, so I don't know. How can you talk about Howard Holt in Session 6 and not talk about the fact that they named the swimming pool after him? I didn't talk about it. I think Jason mentioned it in chat, that's why I didn't talk about it.
Wait, mention what?
Howard Holt in the swimming pool. You were saying I was talking about Howard Holt, but didn't mention the swimming pool, but you mentioned it in chat, which is why I didn't bring it up, I thought.
Oh.
Whew, boy, what a loop.
Did you do it?
No, no, no.
I'm kinda excited for tomorrow, since I'm getting a new phone.
What are you getting?
An S8.
Yes.
Well,
We're getting an S8 around August.
Well, an S8 Plus, I should say.
Is there only difference of screens? You did it!
Oh, shoot.
Congratulations, how do you feel?
Yeah, first try.
Congratulations.
I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah, we're
You
going
just
to
had a
Disney World,
baby.
everybody.
You just had a baby, Johnny.
Hey, thanks for the bits. Demolition comment. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I think that was 2 hours, just as long as Ursula, I think.
Like from the start of the fight to the end of it?
I think so, because it's 2 hours 40 since we started. You did about, for the first 40 minutes, you did the cups.
I think you're right. If we can free your heart.
Okay, I'll let this cutscene play here. And
What about yesterday's
Hey,
session?
thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, not yesterday, last week.
Blade that unlocks people's hearts.
And now for the crash dance.
Setting up the webcam now.
Ooh, and you got some subs too.
Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Actually, I know because
Remember that
sometimes it is a glorified screensaver.
Using says now the PS4 crashes.
Is there a meme chat? No, there isn't a meme chat. We need to make a meme chat.
Well, there was something else I was gonna make to the sub server. I was gonna make a suggestion channel
Thank
where
you,
people
Boss.
can just. Why'd you impale yourself?
Yeah. Oh fuck! He dies anyway.
Are
I
we
hate
getting
games
all-
that do that.
Are we getting all Persona in here where you kill yourself to become stronger?
Thank you for the follow, Creative Creature 156.
Alright, you can't save yet. You gotta go through one more sequence.
Yeah, the Heartless thing.
Yep.
Sora!
Oh, Sora. Oh no,
Christopher Walken's Donald?
Sora. Oh no. Oh,
Ooh.
God. I hit this heart in 3 years up my ass.
That slow motion effect looks so bad.
Falling. Falling.
It looked better on a 480p TV. It was good at the time.
Sora? Are you really?
Friend's dead. I stabbed myself. Oh!
New Riku.
I won't let him go!
Timpafin, the cutscene death doesn't count, no. I mean, if you want to put it towards a fake death, sure.
I was kind of hoping
Ah,
you would
it's
play.
Billy Zane!
I think John's about to have an orgasm in a second.
I'm already watching him. My ears are in auditory bliss.
Can I have your autograph?
Yeah. oh, Billy Zane! It's Billy Zane, everyone!
It's my favorite Disney princess, Billy Zane.
Riku!
Fool, you cannot contain the Zane.
No, Riku, go back. We don't like you anymore.
Zane's the name, and darkness is my game.
You better run away. The Zane is coming. I mean, I don't want to run away from that.
Later, when we come back to this room, I will be picking up the Oblivion Keyblade, because it's just a matter of principle. it's my favorite Keyblade.
Except
In
for
original.
level 1.
In original, yeah, it was my go-to Keyblade before I get Ultimate Weapon, but then they nerfed it for Final Mix. And oddly enough, Divine Rose got the buff.
Divine Rose is better. It's probably the best Keyblade for attack-wise until you get Ultimate Weapon.
Yeah.
Insane in the membrane, Matt says.
Insane in the brain, man.
Hashtag cannot contain the Zane for raid message.
I always like the Heartless walk.
Playable Heartless for Smash. Yes, Sora doesn't get in, but the Heartless does.
Oh, see, I was trying to stand on the ledge and try to jump down there, but luckily we can still interact with this.
Speedrun hype.
Yeah.
And by walking off this cliff, we saved 7 seconds.
We're only 24 hours behind the world record. making great
I guess
pace.
It's definitely going to be a PB. I mean, no matter how long it takes, it is personally a PB because I never did this before. So
The good thing now is if you ever try to play this game normally, it's gonna be easy.
yeah,
as hell.
it's gonna be this is my motherfucking 100 times gravity training, motherfuckers. It's like after this, nothing will be a challenge anymore.
Sora? Is that you?
In this game specifically, I'll probably be saying the same shit when I get to Kingdom Hearts 2. But that game has a much better designed critical level 1 mode, so
Yep.
You.
you're not gonna do shit, Carrie. I'm sorry.
For the power of hugs.
It's like this time I'll protect you, and by that I mean the only thing I got is just give you a hug. Hug me.
You know, I died to save you.
Oh, maybe she's a paladin. She knows cover.
Kyrie. Thank you.
You know, John, we need
Isn't
to
that a
bother.
samurai because he's on the floor?
Yeah, I am a samurai cross dragoon because I love hitting the floor a lot.
We need to bug Billy Zane on Twitter so he can join one of these streams.
We'll disguise it as like a Phantom Titanic appreciation night, and then we just bug him about Kingdom Hearts.
Let's get out of here.
Also,
Oh,
welcome back,
Beast, there you
Linky.
are.
Hello, Beast.
Hello,
Don't you mean Linky?
Johnny.
It's Linky, not Beast.
I heard you've been meddling.
Linky, no Beastie.
Oh no, please no. Jesus.
Congratulations.
Fan art idea?
Linky,
Well,
no
people have to
Kiki.
go with. They don't know. A lot of people don't know what Linky looks like. In fact, I don't even know Linky's his real name.
No one knows.
Yeah, we told you our names before. It's whether or not you can remember what our names are.
No,
Got a friend back there.
Exactly.
I can't. You guys are avatars to me still.
You have one more friend.
You know,
Okay.
like in due time, I remember Lewis and Ryan's name. Actually, thank God, because I was tired of calling him Solaris Paragon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Of course.
Yeah, pretty much the only person who knows my face is Jade.
Incomplete.
And
We are
excuse
at. Did you just forget too many
TMG.
games?
Princess's heart should have been.
yeah, that wasn't me, Johnny. That was just a robot.
That was my.
That was the
Doom
Doombot.
That was my. Yeah, that was my Doombot Kinky.
yeah. No one knows who I am.
Linky's just like Slade in Teen Titans.
Yeah, it's the same stream where I said we slept in the same bed, Linky. So yeah, I kind of know what you look like.
Jingles, I always have Doombots because
Nora's
I'm
here?
always prepared for anything.
How long has she been watching?
About that.
Oh wait, fuck! It's past 9:30. Oh god, I lost track of time.
Nori came in just in time to watch your.
We're just gonna watch a movie after this, but it's like fucking. I gotta go. No, I gotta smack a teenager in the face. Come on, everybody's doing it. I gotta go save. Let's go to the save point. I'll just go through the first. I'll just go through the third district, or the first district.
John, you were exercising your right
My
to
real
punish
name's
a
not
child.
really Linky. It's actually
Dinky.
yeah. I have no name for I have not been given one, so
All
I shall go with the
have
first
is
thing
a
that comes to my
serial
mind. I shall call myself. What the fuck am I?
Hell of a joy.
And what am I doing with my life?
I will call myself ZaneBot 300.
Shade, I don't know what your real name is. It's Shade.
All right, we are done for tonight's session. Went on just a little long there, just a little long, yeah.
We had one boss fight.
But you guys have sat through worse, a lot
Also,
worse.
Shade,
But next
anyone
week,
can know your name just by
Yeah.
paying you money.
Hold on, I haven't forgot the crash dance, guys. Hold it, cool your tits. Just gotta give you guys a heads up that the damn thing is ending soon. All right, so here we go. Oh, yeah,
Gonna
hold
make
on
you
a
wait
second.
for the best part.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me see here. I gotta set the mood. Well, no, I don't have. I don't have.
Hang on, before you set the mood,
get some
my shirt off. No, I'm
champagne.
kidding. Let me see. here.
Before you set the mood, one person just said, "Hey, Linky's just like Nomura every time that I appear, whatnot. Johnny seems to have the most difficult time."
Yeah. 1 second. I gotta get the proper background prop.
So, John, is this what you always do before seducing someone in bed? You just crash dance? Oh god, he's really going all out.
This is the dance of a master right here. He's prepared.
Watch as the male goes into his natural habitat as he tries to lure a female into his grasp.
That kind of brought some of my headache back. So
Nice
fuck you
rap.
guys.
Enjoy that movie.
Good workout, Johnny. Good workout.
Okay.
Same time again next week.
So we're gonna call it a wrap here for session 9 of Kingdom Hearts Level 1 Proud Mode. Thanks again to everyone joining me. We're gonna get the YouTube introductions, YouTube outro out of the way, and then we're gonna rate someone. We're gonna rate that Game Champ dude if he's still streaming.
I'm gonna check.
Next week we continue. We're gonna do the second half. Well, technically, like last third of Hollow Bastion, because we gotta head through that world again, and we gotta get back to the keyhole and fight the. We gotta kill the behemoth, and then after that, we can technically head to the end of the world, end game. But we might do some cleanup afterwards, just to see if we can't have anything. Maybe get some more Dalmatians. I would like to get Sora's Cheer, so we got to get more torn pages. Well, torn page. I think there's only one left.
It's only a Dalmatian page you're missing.
Yeah,
I think,
so
isn't it?
I'm gonna have to do some world cleanup to get some more Dalmatians, and then hopefully we have enough to get the torn page from Sora. That's the that's the plan. And after that, tacos and Cheetos. Yep, I agree.
Well,
You ruined mine. That's
just
fine.
one final question for the YouTube recording, and that is, what was the final Riku death count?
Yeah. Excellent question. What was the final Riku death tally?
I love how my screen's just basically frozen with you just sitting there looking.
Well, at least I know the thumbnail is gonna be Riku in a hula skirt.
156. What?
Well, no, 156 is the total death counts.
Oh, okay. So 30.
So around people saying 30. All right, so I died
28.
to Riku 30 times. Landing Crew says too much. Well, that's all. I mean, we still got a lot of hurdles left. I mean, Riku version 2 was just one of them. We still got plenty of walls. We still got plenty. No, but you see, at least Unknown's optional. You know, I'm talking about.
You got 3 walls.
We got 3 walls left. So we're going to see what happens later down the road. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.